When we last left off, our intrepid heroes made their way to a lake. And near that lake, there was a hidden church behind a waterfall. The party managed to infiltrate it, and in so doing found a little harpy's nest where a harpy matron had enchanted a group of adventurers who, after having your encounter with some bandits earlier, you realized correctly were likely the other adventuring party that had been sent after the Chalice and never came back. You had a bit of a fight with the harpies. Puka almost died. Tanuki did die. But you managed to not murderate the harpy or her gigantic pile of eggs. So bonus points for that. But at the end of the fight, she was extremely unconscious. And there are a couple of thieves who are currently tending to her. So, after you guys have had a few moments to catch your breath, short rest time and all that, and think one of you, Puka, got enough XP to level up at the end of last session. But also, Puka made a decision.
Oh.
Oh no, dun dun dun.
Puka's gonna stay and warm some air.
Do you have dark vision, Stray?
I mean, I can cast Dancing Light.
Oh yeah, you are super blind. It's really dark in here.
Then I can cast Dancing Light.
Aren't there holes in the sky though, or is it nighttime?
It is. There are holes in the ceiling, but the church is also like in a cave.
Oh. Oh.
So I can't turn off dynamic lighting because that'll break everything. But just for convenience' sake, I'm gonna put a little light icon in here.
Can you just click Global Illumination?
Sun.
I mean, I could do that, yes. But instead, I will bring the sun in here.
The sun. If only I could be so grossly incandescent.
You can. And you will.
Whether you like it or not. So yeah, Puka has decided to stay here, tend to some eggs. And one of the outlaws has approached you guys with a request to join you. As she pulls off her hood, it's revealed to be Faunus.
Aminta. Mint for short.
So what are we looking at here?
So Aminta is roughly regular-sized fawn satyr. She came to the with this party to bring a little light to the shadow in the that's corrupting the forest. Unfortunately, she, much like the rest of the party, ended up deciding that the harpy mom was the perfect way to protect the forest, and has been stuck there for however long it's been that they've been out here.
It's been like a month and a half or so.
You sure you chose instead of just being charmed by him?
Oh yeah, you.
Oh no,
I
totally
think that's a joke.
It was totally choice. What better way to combat the forces of shadow than by helping a harpy mistress have as many eggs as possible? You see, eggs are round and white, just like the sun.
Okay, no, that's a fair point.
But yes, she is a celestial warlock of her patron is Hugtar.
Is who? Oh, Hugtar, right.
Yeah.
How much XP are you supposed to have? Whatever it says on your sheet, probably.
I always miss the end of the sessions.
All right. Yeah, that's a thing.
Let's see here.
But now busy season's not over, I can finally see what it's like at the end.
15 is the amount.
Yay!
Okay, then it's correct.
Yeah, I thought I'd been putting it on your sheet.
I just wanted to make sure.
Alright, anyway, I'm not opposed to another joining the team. The more the merrier.
Do I still have that blessing on?
Yes.
Yay!
Still don't know what to do, but it's there.
Blessed.
Blessed by Hugdar.
Standard.
So, Saban, relay my memory of this place. Was there like did we notice like some sort of like hidden way underneath like the altar or something? Or
Not that I'm aware of.
Did we even check?
No. We pretty much
The
ended
only
last
thing that
session at
was
the end of the
Need a
combat,
car
so...
piece.
Yeah, you guys have just had enough time to kind of catch your breath, introduce your new friend, and Puka has crawled in here to begin egg warming operations. I guess these two nerds are going to leave now, because they can.
yeah.
Like, take their friend's body with
Stay
them.
safe, guys.
Yes, if you need a reminder why you're here, you have come in search of the Chalice of Overflowing Magic, a Senatorian artifact that the King of the Charwood would like to be brought back to the capital to act as a sort of good omen for the kingdom in his new reign. Supposedly, it's right here in this church, but you sure don't see no chalice sitting around. In fact, there's really no treasure at all here that you can see.
Alright then. Just gonna go
Have
over here.
I seen any treasure in a month of sitting around with Harpy? If I would even have.
Not particularly. These harpies don't seem too interested in monetary gains. The songstress has a lot of shinies tucked between her bosoms, but definitely
Nice.
not a chalice.
Hey, songstress. Finger snap.
Hey.
Shiny cup. You seen it? Do you know if there's a shiny cup here before?
She groans and flicks her eyes open. A shiny cup.
Yeah. Big shiny cup.
Who even are you people?
Don't worry about that. We'll be out of here soon enough.
No, I do not have a shiny cup.
Was there one though eventually here?
I do not know. We have occupied this space for only a year.
Alright. Let's see here. I'd like to make an insight check there, see if like that is overtly the truth or anything like that. That sound good?
Sure.
Yeah, sounds like the truth to me.
Yeah, totally legit. Why would she lie to you? She's sitting on top of a giant pile of babies you could have hurt.
Yeah, exactly. Alright then, alright. Any secret passages around here, like beneath an altar or anything like that?
The girl's smaller nest is on top of some sort of switched floor. It moves if you stand on it a certain way.
Ah, alright then. Gotta say sorry right now, I'm gonna have to move that nest and we're gonna check that out, but we'll put it right back after we're done doing that, okay? Okay.
The harpies do a little harumph.
Don't worry, we'll put it right back as the exact way you want it. That much I will give you on that.
So yeah, you can spend a couple minutes moving the nest around, and indeed, when you have shifted it over, you can see that there's a collapsing set of stairs that have been hooked up here. If you just move a bronze latch, it'll collapse down into some sort of sub-level.
Well now, isn't this handy? Guess we know where to go next.
Cool. You found it. So to the owners.
Yeah, let's flip the switch and wait a moment for them to collapse enough and I guess walk on down a bit.
Sif, you might want to spend some hit dice and heal yourself, by the by.
I just posted something for that too. Guy.
Yai.
Yeah.
Same for you, Z, if you have any hit dice left. Might
Wait,
wanna,
why is your hit dice a D4? You're a fighter.
No, you're a fucking AD&D wizard now. Cast magic
don't know.
missile of the darkness.
I don't. It's fucking roll 20. I assumed they just update the sheet.
Oh,
When they
you
updated the sheet, they
Oh. I thought my hit dice is a D4 too.
they
Why is my
added
hit dice a
they
D4?
added dice things to it now, motherfucker. It used to just it know I was a fighter and know what to do.
Wait.
click
how
on
do
the
you fix
little
that?
dice thing next to where it says hit dice.
Yeah, click on the D.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's stupid like that. Okay.
Yes, it is. I believe fighters are hit point D10.
Yeah, hit fires are D10.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna re-roll even though I rolled max.
I
could've
mean,
been the
your
hero.
average on a
Yeah, I know.
10 is better than that 5, so yeah.
But watch me roll a 7.
And
Yay.
still better.
Yeah. 2 points.
I
better.
honestly expected to roll a 1.
So did I, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now I'm out of hit die. Hooray.
Alright.
Nice.
Let me just grab all y'all motherfuckers here so I can copy you down to the next map. So you follow these stairs a goodly way down, maybe 15 feet, before you find that the stairwell ends and you're presented with a long shaft of blackness, just a big dark drop. And there is a rope, a very old frayed rope that has been tied to the ceiling of the passage, and with a knot every foot or so to let someone scramble down.
I mean, clearly we should let the fighter in full chainmail go on the rope. Yeah. Gotta love the old raggedy ropes.
Is the rope within like reach for us to like just give it a decent pull, see if it'll actually like stay up or like,
Yeah, I mean it's obviously meant for you to like get and climb on it, so yeah, you can reach it easily.
yeah, I just want to give it a cautionary pull, see if it's as bad as if it looks.
Alright, so you give it a tug, and the rope doesn't break. The metal hook holding it on the ceiling does, though. It just comes right out of the slot, and the whole thing just tumbles off into the darkness.
Guess who
Oops.
has a Dungeoneer's pack?
And this is why this is why we test ropes by pulling on them rather than just jumping straight down with them.
You disarmed my clever trap. How dare you? But yes, if one of you has a Dungeoneering kit, you can very easily tighten some rope into the stone floor and secure a rope to it. Or you could send Z down. She doesn't need ropes. They're for losers.
Sent her down by herself. Finish the dungeon for us.
Flying is cheating.
Yeah, I mean, we've all seen that nothing bad happens if you just send one person down a giant black shaft all by themselves.
No, it's fine. I'm on page 30 of these documents. I can do it. I'm here.
You could do it. It's fine. Don't worry
You
about it.
got
It's all going to be okay.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess just tighten some rope and just bring me and my what's it called? Dancing lights down with doopy doopy doop.
All right. Let me grab you some dancing lights. What's the range on those? It's like 10 feet.
Each one acts like a torch, right?
I don't think they're as powerful as a torch.
Let me
That's
just
a
click it
normal
again.
light spell.
Yeah, they're like 10
It's
feet.
then
I just cast. There we go.
I can cast regular light if you want.
I can just cast dancing lights like all damn day because it's a cantrip.
So it's light.
I'm glad I don't need these. I just like having dark vision.
Well, Kitsune don't get dark vision.
More
Yeah.
like dork vision.
Whoa!
I say also
fucking
also
got 'em.
having dark vision.
All right.
Wow.
So, Aminta, do you want to cast
Wow.
light as well?
Why not?
All right. So I will just basically. Oh, I should probably give your characters a sight anyway.
Also, light goes 20 feet, so
Yeah. There you go. Alright, I'll just set it so everyone can see your vision.
blah blah.
So yeah, Sif goes down first, surrounded by a bunch of little dancing lights. And the rest of you just hear a loud splash.
Well, guess it's time for me to go down then. And I will scuttle my way down the ropes.
Alright, you guys hear another splash. And Lucille, Sif, you have both landed down in a maybe 10-foot high cavern beneath the temple. This is clearly a natural formation, and it's mostly been flooded. There's water up to your knees down here. Clearly Puka would have had a time of it. And you can see bits of debris scattered around, including some marble pillars. So someone's been down here, but they didn't bother to make walls.
Wow. Let's get out a 10 feet pole and like have it right in front of us. That way, like, in case it does go down, we're not suddenly just whoop, down like 10 feet in the water.
Good idea.
Don't worry, I can do the doggy paddle.
Move you all down to the map. As the rest of you get on down.
Yeah. It's quite large down here, isn't it? Is that a gate I see on the very edge there? It's like a big metal gate torn apart.
Yes, you do indeed
Flat
see
gate.
a like wrought iron gate that's been submerged and covered by collapsed pillars. It's covered by all kinds of rust.
Whew.
Oh, something big was down here.
Oh my god, I'm so glad that works. I can click my token and click Control A and it'll select all these lights so I can move them with me.
Nice.
Well, let's just cautiously advance forward, shall we?
Hey look, a gate.
Whoa.
Is that a tree type thing there? Looks like a big tree on the edge there.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Do you mean the boulders?
No, I'm pretty sure it's a tree up here.
So stop, everybody.
Oh, now I see it.
So, Aelin, as you approach the gap here in this like chest-high brick wall, the water in front of you surges and rises up out of the basin. And
Eat.
Oh no, water elemental!
a being appears before you, seeming like a man, but made entirely of water with two bright shining orbs for eyes and a great rack of antlers made of driftwood. It bears down on you, speaking a language that is both deep and flowing. Do any of you speak Primordial? I guess it's probably no.
No, I don't speak Primordial. Speak Sylvan,
So yeah,
but not Primordial.
no.
Let me check. I don't think so,
I
though.
was just gonna say, oh, didn't see either. I'm just gonna step back.
Yeah, the creature, seeing that you don't seem to share a language with it, it ceases its speech and then makes a sweeping gesture ahead of it with one hand and then points back the way you came as if to tell you to go away.
Look, we're
I'm
not.
going. Jeez.
How to communicate with this since it probably doesn't understand us, does it? Actually, hold on. Do you understand us?
Wait.
Just nod your head. Yeah, nod your head for yes. Shake it for no.
It doesn't make any head gesture at all.
That's what I thought.
We're here for a cup.
It doesn't understand us. Presumably. Hear that or
I
must
meant-
be rude.
Amenta will point to a cup out of her bag.
The creature swells larger when you produce a cup of your own and sort of indicate the room around you. And a whip of pure foamy aqua springs forth from its hand, and it strikes the water just ahead of you, threateningly.
How rude.
Beep.
Hey, Norman, do you speak what?
I don't speak
sworn.
fucking water.
I could have swore we heard something about a spirit of the lake and something about that
You have.
about a month ago, but I don't remember what it was about.
Yeah, neither do I.
Amenta wouldn't know, but the what's her face, the forest guardian lady, the bear tar, said the spirit of the lake was, or the temple was guarded by a corrupted lake spirit.
She specifically said corrupted.
I was like 60% sure.
Yeah, she definitely
She said
said
it was
something
either
about it.
dark
Like,
or corrupted.
she's definitely mentioned something about it attacking people, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, attacking.
Mm.
That was it.
And that was out of sorts for it, correct?
I mean, whether that's out of sorts for it or not, she certainly didn't seem to appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not attacking you right now, it just seems to want you to go away.
If only we could communicate with it.
If only we knew the international sign language like in Mandalore.
Hmm.
Pat.
I'll show you some international sign language. Oh.
Oh.
I really expected you to like pull out a bow and shoot him in the face. No, it's just like Futurama. We have to drink him, and then we
Oh, no.
become the new spirit of the lake.
Norman, no.
Let's.
Everyone begins flexing on the spirit. Alright, Lucille, it looks like it's just going to attack you at that point if you're not going away and instead being T-posing at it.
I was more joking about the T-posing.
No.
Do it.
Lucille dabs. The creature immediately turns bright red.
Oh, no.
I mean, we knew this was gonna happen. Really, like there wasn't any way this wasn't resorting to combat.
Not with none of us knowing primordial.
Oh yeah,
I know celestial.
I think like only one subclass I know of off the top of my head can even learn primordial.
I get the option.
Oh, you have the option?
I think so.
Wow,
I know,
someone
like,
actually
the,
rolled lower than the spirit. Unfortunately, that is Norman.
Because I know, like, oh, what are they called? They're a type of sorcerer. The lightning storm sorcerer. That's what it's called.
A sorcerer.
Yeah, I think they also learn Primordial.
Yeah, they learn primordial.
There we go.
Mine
Wow.
was because of archaeologist background. You get to choose, and I'm pretty sure it's one of the options.
You guys did really good. Z, the creature makes a threatening gesture towards your cat. What do? Z?
She's
She's
typing.
typing.
She be typing.
Oh, okay.
Farmers.
Alright, go ahead. A 12 actually hits it. Go ahead and
big
roll your
boy.
damage. Alright. Ow.
Smite.
He is smote by a radiant arrow. Sif. Alright, you hit. I'm just gonna move your little light over here so I'm not clicking on it by accident.
Oh, that
Oh,
was a
okay.
mistake. I'm sorry.
Alright, anything else?
No.
Aminta. Do you mock it viciously?
No.
Okay.
Your mother was never mind. I had something but I lost it.
Your mother was a trout and your father was a koi pond. Meh.
Your mother.
Your mother was the bathwater in the
Your
tavern.
mother was a river so big, so many ships flowed down it every.
Your father was a chamber pot.
Your mother was so wide the whole navy flowed down her.
There you go.
Yeah.
Alright, Aminta will bring up her spellcasting focus, do some wavy motions with her hands, say like, be blasted by the light, fiendish and cast Guiding Bolt on it.
Oh boy. Jazz hands. Alright, now this time with feeling. You do have to roll to hit.
Oof.
You do have to make an attack for that.
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Whoops. Let me.
No, you should let me make a dex save. That'll be great. No. It's a d20 plus 2 plus your casting stat.
Yes. Is there a button for this on the character sheet?
No,
There
but you
should
can
be.
switch the guiding bolt to print an attack card instead of the spell card, and it'll just do it for you.
How do I do that? For
Um,
future reference, I'll just roll it now.
It's in the
Yeah, you go
gear
into
somewhere.
you go into the spells and then you can switch the card from like 1 second. Yeah, you
From
take the
spells.
gear on the. Yeah, you go into like your actual spells and you go into the gear for the spell, and then you go to the output and make an attack rather than a spell card.
Oof.
Or you just fucking.
Or I just won't.
Alright, well, the good news is that there wasn't anybody between you and your target, but you do just blast this little dancing light, and it erupts in a shower of sparks and glitter.
Wee.
Yay, pretty.
Aelin.
Uh,
Oops.
Okay. Okay. Aelin's gonna do what Aelin do best, which means she's gonna I can shoot the water.
All
But
right.
first, Hunter's Mark.
Oh.
Take that water.
All right. Blammo.
That is her turn.
Okay. So yeah, you guys have peppered this thing with attacks, and those of you using weapons, it doesn't look like this thing's being hurt quite as much as you initially thought, but you are still certainly hurting it. Lucille, what would you like to do?
Well, here I go stabbing again.
I mean, if you won't.
I mean, I should. There's that. And, oh.
Alright, so you swing, you hit the thing, do a little damage, and then your second hand weapon just goes flying out of your grip and into the water somewhere.
I'm gonna have to get that later. Dang.
And the spirit. I think it's gonna go ahead and whip the shit out of you, Lucille, since you started this.
I am going to use my reaction to impose disadvantage on his attack.
Oh no. Alright. Whoopish. I don't think it did any of the way.
No. But that is pretty damaging there, yeah.
Alright, second strike on Sif herself.
No, don't.
Whoopish now. Spirit.
Damn, Joe, you might want to open Borks and change your hit die.
Yeah, I guess I should do that.
Alright, Norman. 1, 2, 3, 5. He's gonna come up here. Unfortunately, with all that shit in the way, it's a double move, so he'll just kind of get up here. Yeah, over here. Actually, no, he doesn't want to be in the line of fire. Never mind. He'll stay there. Z. Also, no longer charmed. Alright, once again, you hit. Any smito? No? Alright. Sif. That's you, Stray.
Oh, sorry. I was looking something up. Ugh. It's back to me. It's me. Sifio. 14?
A 14 will indeed hit.
For 3 damage! Yay!
3 Damagios.
I'm a hero!
Alright. Aminta.
into old flail arms by her side. You made me miss. Get like. And she will throw out one hand with a little less flourish. And as soon as the character sheet blast him with an eldritch blast.
Alright, that looked like it hurt. Blam. Right in his water kidneys. Alright, Aelin.
Aelin is going to use a new trick up her sleeve. She is grabbing from her pouch a little seed. She throws it up in the air, and the moment it falls down, she shoots it and sends it right flying into the big water, casting Ensnaring Strike.
Okay.
Ooh.
I think you need to hit first. Which
Cool.
you don't.
Oof.
You have to cast it first, so
Alright. Well, you shoot an ensnaring arrow, and its whole body just opens up around the arrow, and it goes straight through, and then sucks back in.
Ah, what a shame. What a shame.
I'll get you next time, water.
Well, I'm missing my right-hand scimitar. Do I have a dagger? I don't have a dagger. Shame. Guess I'll just have to make do with my only one scimitar then. And I stab at thee.
From hell's heart. Alright, you hit it. You do some damage.
And there's nothing else I can do.
Alright. Spirit time. It's going to strike at Sif first. So, whoopish. I don't think
Curse
that's it.
slap.
Alright, let's try again.
I impose this. Oh, on me? Is
Yeah,
this still
these
on
are
me?
both on you, and they
Okay.
both miss.
Okay.
Well, Spirit, you tried, little buddy. You had +6s to hit, but you couldn't roll above a 6. Or a 7, rather. Alright,
Did,
Norman.
like us a couple sessions ago.
Good job, Norman. He's Davo.
You did it.
Alright, Z.
Give him the axe.
Oh, no one is fucked up enough to require emergency groupage. Guess I'll just continue to be a discount version of Aelin. Pew!
And just
Or
like
not.
Aelin, you miss.
It really is Aelin Light.
Alright, Sif.
Yeah, it's me again. I'm a hero. I hit again for a damage. Okay, guys. I hit for and damage. I did it. We can go home.
Whee!
Yep, it's clearly on the ropes here. Aminta.
Did you like the last one so much? Have another.
Say the thing, well, Jesus Christ.
Why are you doing Radiant?
Eldritch Blast so good.
Isn't Eldritch Blast Radiant?
No, it's Force.
Force.
That's Force.
It's for
Okay.
It's the same
Yeah,
thing in
even-
a way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though you're like a radiant warlock, your Eldritch Blast always just do force, no matter who you worship.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot though.
Alright,
The
Aelin.
even better damage type.
Okay, this time she's gonna drop a lot of seeds and just shoot right in front of her, just to hope that one of them.
alright, let's see it.
Come on, roll 20.
Yeah, it's lagging pretty good for me too. Oh, jeez.
22.
Haha.
So that's a hit. So plus 1d6.
Alright, so 5, 11, 14 damage. Yeah, you shoot the spirit, and your ensnaring vines just erupt inside of the creature, and it is torn apart, and with a hideous shriek, sinks back into the waters.
Well, that went well. Let's see what is guarding, shall we?
Good plant fertilizer.
What's up with this tree here?
That's not a tree.
That's not a tree?
No. No,
What is it
Lucille,
then?
that is a big old dais. A big ring of stones that's maybe only an inch below the water. So help.
Is it
And on it
fish eggs?
is piled a mountain of white gemstones.
Oh,
Like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of them.
Well now, this is a good find. Just dart scooping some up. Is there anything like exceptionally out of the ordinary, like this pile of gemstones?
Yeah, as you start rooting around in there, you find just a normal silver chalice with a couple of red gemstone dragons entwined around it, making a pair of handholds.
Well, then, I'm pretty sure this is what we came for.
Yay!
Yeah, you can go ahead. I'll just gather all this.
I mean, we're gonna split this a good portion of the ways here. Everyone here's gonna get a share.
But I wonder what corrupted this place to begin with.
My
What
bad.
happened to my other
Dark.
light?
Got exploded by a bolt that she shot there.
Oh, okay.
It's very shiny, very dazzling.
Sorry.
Pretty sparkles.
I recast dancing lights. It's a cantrip. I'll do this all day.
Frankly, how
So-
dare you?
So how much in gemstones are we looking at here, Sav&D?
You can't begin to fathom the value. It's just a literal fortune sitting there.
I'm going to scoop as much into my bag as I can carry then.
Okay. And scoop, scoop, scoop. They feel very wet and brittle as you start scooping them out of the water and into your packs.
I'm willing to
going
pack down the
Put
water.
them in a bottle of water. I'm just gonna
Yeah.
take like a full bottle.
Yeah, I'm going to pack down the water for a second. I'm going to reach down, lift like a small handful of them out of the water. What happens to them?
Nothing. They just feel wet and brittle still.
Okay, these are going to have to be moved pretty carefully. Also, I'm just going to go off to the side and reclaim my scimitar real quick and put it back in my pouch.
Yeah. It seems a little weathered from having spent time in the water. Like the edge doesn't seem quite as sharp as it once did, and the metal's a little redder than you remember. Mark down that particular scimitar does 1 less damage than you remember.
Oh, Well, that's a shame. Got to get that. Actually, that's really interesting here. Looks like these, You know what? We probably shouldn't be in this water very long. Let's, get all this and get out. If it's-
What's the biggest, most expensive thing in this pile?
The Chalice of Overflowing Magic.
Yeah, let's get that and get out of here and, see what it do.
Is
Am
that
I-
the only special thing in the pile? Fan roading around.
The only special thing that you can see, everything else here is just gemstones.
I'm
Nice.
gonna go and proc the Hydra encounter. I'll be right back.
You do that.
Alright,
I'm
it
just gonna-
spits a
Does-
bunch at you and you die.
Okay.
Does the big fence in here look deteriorated?
Yes, it looks extremely rusted, and from everywhere you guys stepped on it coming in, you just broke chunks off of it.
Uh-huh.
You know, I'm gonna lift my foot out of the water here. Is my shoe, like, degraded quite a bit?
What shoe? As soon as you pull it out of the water, it just kind of sloughs off and into the water.
Yeah, no, let's
Sweet.
get out of here.
Does that even
Gonna-
happen to all the metal I'm wearing?
Yeah.
Oof.
Oops.
Specifically, Sif, when you're done with all of this, your armor, your metal chain, your AC is reduced by 1 point.
No. They're gonna target me in the toesies.
Hup, let's go. Don't want to be in the water much longer.
All right,
Who knows what it'll do
so
to us,
just to confirm, what's the gemstone carrying out situation here for everybody? I know Guardy's
big
taking like a
scoop.
bottle full of them.
However much I can fit into my pack.
Okay, so you're just
Like
stuffing them
one
in.
of those pickle bottle sized
Yeah.
bottles. Yeah, like the kind alchemists put various giblets in.
I'm
Giblets.
just gonna keep adding weight until I figure out, like, what I hit my carrying capacity at. Is 100 pounds of gemstones too much? That might be too much.
I feel like that's probably a little much. I mean, you can carry it out. It'll just be like your pack is just completely bulging with the damn things.
I mean, that's not even hitting the max of my carry capacity. I think 50 is probably a decent amount.
Okay, so you got 50 pounds of gemstones.
Same.
Okay. So yeah, the rest of you can climb up the rope and get out of here. Aelin, Lucille, would you both make dexterity checks for me?
Yes. This is probably important. Does anyone have inspiration I can take for it?
I'll check. Nope.
God.
Okay. Guess it's just raw dogging. Oh, I'm fine.
Alright.
Or
Yeah,
are
You
you?
both make it up, no problem. You hear a lot of jingling and glass-like clinking in your packs, but when you get to the surface, you don't see many, if any, have been damaged.
This is gonna be really concerning. I'm gonna have to get a better container for these things.
Oh, I was half convinced those pearls were tainted by the evil and that something else was going to happen. Glad to see it was just them not being broken.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Be a real shame. Be real sad for it. And now I need another. And now I need new shoes as well.
Yeah, you guys, when you guys get up out of here, everyone except Z is now barefoot. I guess Sif still has,
Except
like...
the person
I was
who
already
was
barefoot.
already barefoot.
Well, no, you are also barefoot when you come out of here. You just... That's not a change. Still right.
What about me?
You still have boots, but they're, like, extremely rusted through, and there are, like, holes appearing in them.
Oh, I got rust monstered.
Yeah, you all got
Damn.
rust monstered a little bit.
I really like those thigh-high boots. They were so good on me. And now they're all missing the soles of it. Just like weird leg scraps now.
Bad guys can stab me in the feet now.
Hey, Lucille.
Mm-hmm.
Stirrup booties.
Stirrup booties?
Yeah, they're like full booties, but the only bit of stuff under the foot is just a little stirrup.
I guess, yeah.
Woody.
Don't quite provide as much comfort as like having a full soul does, but you know. So let's see what this cup do. Anybody mind if we just take a little bit to rest and see what happens when we attune to this?
Wait,
I'm
is this like a group attunement?
Well, I mean,
I'll try it.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
You can't attune to it, but you can identify it over your rest. And it do like this.
Ooh. If a creature drinks wine from the chalice during a short rest, it can choose one of the... Ooh. And one magic... Wow. That's powerful.
Can I do the first one during the same short rest that I did?
Wait,
You're a
wait,
warlock.
you get your warlock. You get your spell slots on the back on a short rest.
Oh yeah, never mind.
Lamau.
Oh,
What would be good though is getting that second one. Like I'll take a drink of wine for that. Like when we get moving again, and take that second effect.
off the chalice.
And that's per creature, right? Like if every creature
Yeah.
drinks.
Any number of creatures can drink from the chalice.
Time to share some wine.
It's totally not gonna randomly tee up for us. That's why it has a secret.
Mm.
Secret.
I'm still drinking the wine though.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sit.
Alright, so I guess, is anyone not drinking the wine?
Me.
Me.
Okay, so not you two. Everybody else is digging in?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
No.
Yeah.
Not Yusuf?
Cowards.
Come on,
I
Ron. Let's drink.
I have no interest.
No interest in being resistant to magic?
It's fine. I've survived this long, this good anyways, and everything down there was corrupted, and then we took a magic item.
Alright.
Yeah, it's fine.
How do we know the magic item wasn't corrupted?
It's fine. Don't worry, we'll find out.
It's fine. So, the three of you who did drink from the chalice,
All die.
you each take 6 necrotic damage at the end of the rest, and it feels like your insides are melting out. By which I mean
Oof.
you all need to go potty real bad.
Oh boy.
It's
No,
the
that's-
It's the T-bell.
it's the necrotic shits.
It is.
I'll be right back. And rushes out the door
Off.
to the lake real quick.
It turns all of that wine into pureed Taco Bell, and not from the good Taco Bell in town either.
So yeah, the
The
three
Taco
of you
Bell outside.
run out with emergency shits.
Nekazuma's revenge.
Yes, indeed.
After a minute or two, I'll just come. After a little bit, I'll come back. I mean, like, oh boy, okay. So
We
you're
should
right.
probably clean that out
You're
before we
right.
drank from it.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
Maybe
That was
get
a-
it. Maybe get it
That-
purified by one of your southerner scalds.
Yeah, maybe. That certainly was not fun. The effect's good.
Imagine
fun.
if Saven had rolled all sixes.
I couldn't
I-
have killed any of you, but it would have been extremely unpleasant to watch a
Are
couple
you
of your friends
sure?
just. Yeah, I'm sure
That-
they all have more than that many
Eight-
maximum HPs.
Yeah, I've 20.
More than
HP.
18?
It's fine.
But yes, they both.
Yep.
It would have been funny watching your friends just fall unconscious and just shit themselves.
That would have really just been a Warhammer moment. I
Very true.
So I don't mean to jinx this, but it seemed kind of easy getting this cup, didn't it?
Didn't it?
um
I mean, only because that giant water monster
was
didn't
bafflingly
murder
incompetent.
us.
Well, I don't even mean that. I mean, I was more expecting, I don't know, a huge like underground temple with like a bunch of traps and I don't know, something like that.
You say too easy, but again, every attack Saven fluffed. That was a boss.
I mean, I know that, but yeah.
In character. Talking. Well,
And like, how many people actually build like mud labyrinths?
I would welcome something
Maybe
easy
plus-
for a change.
A surprisingly amount.
there was the trap. The water that melted all our shoes, that kind of counts, doesn't
Yeah, I mean,
all
yeah,
your shoes?
I suppose so.
If they tried to set up any different kind of traps, maybe they'd just melt or rusted.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Or maybe like when we try to take it out, all of these statues all come to life again. Maybe it's an exit.
Wouldn't that be neat?
I certainly hope it doesn't do that. Oh,
If I was an insane temple builder on a budget, that's definitely what I'd do. just make the doorway lock itself and then bring everything to life. And then you've got like golems that'll kill all of the intruders and clean up and reset everything for you.
You guys broke
Fair.
the door down, though.
Fair. Oh, I almost forgot to reflip the switch, like bring the staircase up and take a few little bit getting the nest back to how the harpy wants it.
Oh yeah.
Because I promised them to do that.
When you actually start fulfilling their promise, the two younger harpies will trot over and help, and one of them will squawk something that sounds like a thank you under her breath. Then they will both hop in.
Yes, no problem. I did promise after I put it back the way you'd want it. Alright, so who actually has a chalice for when we're getting out of here?
Pretty sure we'll seal this.
Okay, I'll add it to my pack then. Treya. Alright then, so our next destination was, see if we couldn't find that one sword over, yonder over here. Do we want to start making our way towards that to go follow the lake around or whatever and then straight on over this way?
Turn the lake around.
That
Fine.
was the plan, unless we wanted to, call it a day so you can refill your bellies.
What time is it, actually?
That's a good question.
It's probably like dusk about now.
So we should probably get about setting up camp.
Yeah. Probably do as well to stay along the lake shore doing that. Provides a good
Wonder
source
if
of
we could
water.
set up camp with the harpies.
Don't think they really want us there.
We could do a sig.
Do you have
No,
a
we
dig?
don't want to lose Norman. Come on, let's just go back to the warden or something.
Do you have a dick to please them with?
Let's find out.
I do.
I know you do.
Saving.
Yeah.
I think I did a
What-
pretty good job.
Do Kitsune come in dick girl or hermaphrodite varieties, or is that just something that they have to
Not
take
naturally.
pots for? Okay, so no.
Also, last time people used Dexter for, refuge, it didn't seem to go well. It took... we
Oh,
aren't
no,
quite murder hobos, but, we're almost murder hobos, so it took, almost murder hobos busting in to get them free.
She asked us really nice. It wasn't our idea.
Oh. Well, I thought balls and brains were inversely related, but thank you for confirming it.
Sad face.
Yeah. Anyway, just gonna walk towards the lake a little bit. Let's go find a camping spot, shall we?
Alright. So, why don't we go ahead and get a journey roll from you guys, and if something bad happens, it'll probably just go ahead and happen while you guys are camping at the lakeside.
Okay. Let's see here. Let's find out what journey stuff is.
We're not
Yeah.
doing any of this marching, riding, or flying.
We need a scout, a navigator, and a provisioner. So, scout can stealth, perception, athletics, or cartographer. Navigator can nature, vehicle, or navigator's tools, and provisioner can survival, cook's utensils, or herbalism kit.
I can provision her.
So the only thing
can
I
scout.
have, the only thing I have is perception, so I can help the other scouts since I only have a +2 to it.
Remember, we're not running under Sav&D rules. You do not need proficiency to assist.
I mean, I still feel like you should probably have something related to that, like a.
Just no, you don't need it. It's
All right then. Whoever feels they need the most assistance, then I will assist.
I have a
I
two
have-
in. I have a 2 in nature. Can
I do
anyone
not
help
need
me do the
assisting.
Slabanababa?
Yeah, I can assist you.
16.
14.
Alright. So, which one of you was getting the assist? Was that Sif?
Yeah, I
Yeet.
was assisting Sif.
Okay. So, as you're getting into this part of the forest, it's a little harder. So, Guardy, which role were you in again?
The cooking.
Kuken. Alright.
Make us some burritos.
Let's see.
Now that I've said
Okay.
that out loud, I want burritos. I might order some burritos. I got paid today.
you always want burritos.
What? No.
Stray is a confirmed burrito slut, it's true.
No.
I'm betting we're probably going to hit like a scout party from the Oni village. I bet Saban would do that.
Would I do that to you? No.
Yes.
What? But we rolled 23 on stealth,
Yeah, but I mean,
and that's not a crit.
everything else wasn't really that great though.
It's true, you did get a pretty good
There's a
stealth roll, so
16 on the.
probably
16
won't
for
be a
the-
monster encounter.
The scuba.
16 in fifth edition is not bad.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, but
16
this
pretty
is-
good. Unfortunately, the DC was 15, so it's the
Right.
the cookery that has some fuckery. Alright, I think what just happens is, like, maybe your friends are just, like, still shitting too much, or, like, there's something in the water, but your first attempt at making a meal is just completely ruined and inedible. Like, everyone just keeps spitting it out and coughing up.
Those
So
people desire more necrotic wine.
please, please don't tell me it's a Constitution. Please no.
no, it's not a saving throw. You're just gonna lose. Guardy, why don't you roll me a d3? You're just gonna lose 2 days of
Sounds
rations from
average.
everybody.
I will take that over a rank of exhaustion from a saving throw. Yes.
But aside from a lot of lost and ruined food, you are able to make it towards your destination. So you know it's in one of these, I guess, 7 hexes that have been circled. Which would you like to start investigating first?
The hex we're in seems like a pretty
Oh.
decent idea.
Over a long rest, we can get our hit
Um,
points back. How does that work?
You
we
regain
regain
all
the
your
hit
hit
dice.
dice, and then you can spend those to regain hit points.
I don't know
Yeah,
how much
so-
I have.
So use up your hit dice before the thing. You also have
But I don't know
uh,
how much I have. So
It's
I
on
need
your
to...
character sheet.
yeah. You can also use second wind before like that happens. So I'm gonna do second wind first.
Oh yeah, I can do second wind before I go to bed just to get second wind back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Also, I
Oh, yeah, I
guess
forgot
I
about the
can
tire.
like group anyone who needs it up to 9 points.
Oh, and I can up to 3d6.
I think you guys
Heal
are just
people.
gonna get to full health.
Swish.
That's
Sploosh. Shabam.
It's gonna take you guys a couple days just to get here due to the thick foliage.
Mm.
Shuggy boogie.
Yeah, so
Thick.
taking 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'll take you 2 days to get here. And then you can spend half a day searching each hex as you want.
Yeah, sounds good. Do you want like separate checks for each hex to see if they find
Yes.
anything?
So it'll be survival or investigation.
Survival or investigation? Okay. Which am I better at?
I can survive.
I mean, we each do it since like
I
we're
can
all.
also check.
Yeah, we're each gonna make a check.
What is it? Something or survival?
Investigation
Survival
or
or-
survival. Yeah, it's a group check.
Oh,
I did it! I helped!
Wow.
Okay,
Fucking
Wow.
hell!
so
I
rather
like
than a
this
half
guy.
a day, it's a full day to confirm that there's nothing in this hex. So mark off rations accordingly.
See, this is why I was swapping out the Goodberry. No ration use.
That's true. You
Oh,
can't
that's
make enough good berries to feed everybody.
yeah.
It's a,
Yeah.
a smart maneuver.
Smart maneuver.
Alright, go ahead and pick your next hex.
This one sound good to you guys, or do you guys want to go down or this way?
I think the
It,
middle
Mayors,
one's spicy.
I think in terms of efficiency, like doing clockwise makes sense because then we finish up like at almost the
Yeah,
nearest
'cause
point to
if we
where
just
we
go-
want.
I think
If
the
we go
same, but
straight to the
we should
if
go
we
to
go
the
straight to
middle
the
one
middle,
first.
but
Yes.
if we do that, then we'll have to go down,
And
then
then-
up, and this way.
Yeah.
Seems to
No.
waste a lot of.
Well, yeah. They're the same distance, though.
Yeah. So,
I,
It's like middle up.
I think it's just in terms of like where we want to finish up as like our worst case. It's the last hex we search. Like we want it probably the one to be closest to like the warden's den. Yeah.
yeah.
How do I do the
Q.
dashboard ball?
Or right click.
Or right click. I just use Q though. This seems like the best path of least resistance, really.
Alright, that seems to be the majority vote. So, you move into this hex. Roll again.
Okay.
Nice. Start now. Oh,
There we go.
It's
Oh.
better.
there one goes.
Alright, it's only a half a day to confirm that there's nothing in this hex. So go ahead and... Oh,
I did it.
some good rolls. Oh,
Nope.
Oh,
alright.
Huh?
Even with Aelin just like falling asleep on her feet, it still only takes another half day to confirm that this hex is empty. So,
I really
Hey,
want it to
great.
be the last hex we search.
it is probably.
go ahead and
Alright.
roll again. Alright, once again, half a day goes by and you find nothing. So,
Yeah, wait until Saban does like the
yeah, just so we
point
can
3.
all see, but no, I got it. Alright, this is going to take you a full day to search, and once again, there's nothing. So,
It's probably this middle one.
alright, day
alright.
4.5, let's go.
Look, investigation is not my strong suit.
Alright, so, like, in the 6th day of searching this region, fatigue has begun to set in on everybody, but you haven't gotten more than that one nat 1, so no actual ranks of exhaustion for anybody. It's just some mental and physical wear. You finally find a small river passing through this area, heading southwards, and following it a ways, you come across a small cave entrance. I'm gonna grab some tokens here.
Oh, this seems promising.
Fuck, man, I want a milkshake.
Hmm.
Had a milkshake in weeks.
I didn't have a milkshake all over summer, and then ever since winter hit, I've had 3.
Nice.
I should make a
I
milkshake.
made one a few hours ago for my brother because he got his wisdom teeth removed.
Ow. Hate that shit.
Does anybody remember what even this weapon we're looking for is? Like a long sword or like a short
It's
sword
like
or anything?
a sword.
I
don't
want a
think
sword
it's
sword.
Pointy
specified.
sword.
Guys,
It's
I
a
really
sword
want,
that's good at fighting evil.
I really want a sword sword.
Good enough for me.
Double the amount of sword that I have.
So, as you advance towards this, this little river, you see that there's a bridge of dirt and stone that connects the cave entrance to the mainland where you stand. And so you begin heading towards it, but you can't shake the feeling that you're being watched.
It's probably okay.
The closer you get to the crossing, the more the hairs on the back of your neck begin to stand up, and you can feel a cold, chill wind settling over the place.
Ominous. But,
Ellen is
Yeah.
ready. in
So,
her-
what you mean is a nice warm breeze.
Hey, who's doing that?
Now, even
Um,
for Yusuf, this feels unnaturally cold.
Squint.
Could I make a perception check to quickly glance around the area to see if there's like any kind of movement or something?
Yeah, absolutely.
Unnatural cold, you say?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I should use my paladin powers.
Okie dokie. Oh yeah, you immediately detect that there are 2 undead following you, one on either side of your group. And as you approach within spitting distance of the bridge, the creatures come into view, striding out of the brush. They look like horse and shadow melded into one, deathly shadow creatures with blazing red eyes and hooves that make no sound as they caress the ground. Yeah, undead hosses.
well, they're spooky.
War horses are no joke in 5th edition.
No, they are not.
Yeah, so the creatures begin to approach you as if they mean to cut you off from the bridge.
Well, that won't do.
Oh, of course.
Boink.
Nice.
Good
Still
job,
too-
Savin.
Too slow.
Maha!
Sif the Swift.
So fast. Oh yeah, Norman. Alright, Sif. This cold spurs you to action faster than anyone else.
Okay. Well, it's likely they're gonna charge in. So I could take a step here, shields up, and shoot at one.
It's true. Yeah,
Because
like a
if
hand
I run,
crossbow.
yeah, if I run all the way over there and this one starts fucking up people over here, I won't be able to help.
It's true.
This character's not LOA. My first instinct was just to go careening off to the left. No.
Yeah, no. Your bolt just slams into the creature's flank, which seems unnaturally armored, though you can see no visible barding on the thing. Aelin.
To my right, is there like any kind of elevation here, or is it just flat?
Yeah, there's like a 5-foot ridge here.
Only 5 feet?
Yeah. Not really
No,
going to slow
don't-
these things down any.
No, don't worry about it. You can just pull an Obi-Wan. Don't do it, Deathmare. I have the high ground.
I hate
Hunter's
you!
Mark
Yeah.
and a longbow.
Alright, which one are you shooting?
13 hit. Left boy.
Alright, it hits. Your arrow sinks into its hide.
Boink.
Alright, what kind of damage does Hunter's Mark do again?
I think it does force, doesn't it?
No, it just takes over the damage type of what you're using, so it's just magical piercing, basically.
Okay,
Are you sure?
That sounds right. It's the fucking Hexblades, or not Hexblade, but Warlock mark
Yeah,
that
they
does necrotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an extra 1d6 damage of the attack type.
Okay.
Alright, one of the Death Mares comes charging. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And comes crashing into Aminta.
Okay.
Boop. A
Ow.
great big deathly hoof slams into you, and you feel your ribs sort of crack under the force.
Owie.
Lucille.
Okay. Well, 1, 2, 3, and I don't appreciate you hurting my new friend. So stabbity stabbity, get tinnitus.
Alright, yeah, you get tinnitus. Because neither of those are going to hit.
Oh well, that is all I can do.
Alright,
Never mind, I thought you had the version one.
What?
Half you're not making sense.
You're very roboty.
I am very tired.
It's not roboty to me, just kind of mumbly, because, as we just found out, I'm tired, boy.
No, I mean he's also been cutting off from me.
Me too. I think.
Alright, so yeah, Norman sinks his axe into this thing. Doesn't seem to hurt it all that much, though. It's clearly quite a hardy creature. Minty.
Beep. I'm going to back up and give myself 2d6 healing out of my special celestial.
Wait, are you sure you want to
So
back up?
You're just stepping back without using the disengage
Right.
action?
It will make an
I
opportunity
keep
attack.
forgetting there's no 5 footsteps in
Correct.
5e.
Yeah.
What you can do is disengage, though.
Is that a move or a full
It
action?
is a
That is
full
uses
action.
Your
action.
action.
Alright.
You can go, whoop.
I will do that then. And I will come back.
Okie dokes.
Hooray.
Z.
Well, I guess it is the time, the polka time.
Alright, you give it to Pokes. That hurt. That hurt a lot more. That's what, 21? Blammo.
Yes.
Alright, yeah, that certainly triggered a fearsome pain reaction on the creature, and it rears back, screeching and flailing its hooves at you. The other death mare is gonna come crashing in like this. And, yeah, let's roll a d3 to see who we get to fight.
Fight me!
No, it's gonna fight the ranger.
Oh, thank goodness it's not.
Boop.
Good,
Police.
because I would be almost.
That's
Alright, yeah, it brings its hoof down, cracks you over the head with it.
ow.
Sif.
How much do you need to take for dead?
Negative your maximum HP.
Okay.
So if I, um,
There, now I can just move like this. Now, what you're going to want to do is, because you can't get out of its range unless you're disengaging again, you move like right here. That way I can deflect either attack. But, you know. And Shrappity Shroopty. Yay!
Alright, that's a big ol' stabbo. You fuck 'em up. Aelin, you're seeing stars.
She is going to use her tireless ability to use an action to heal 1d10 plus 2.
Okay. Alright, anything else?
And then, as her bonus action, she will cast Zephyr Strike.
Okie dokie. Other death mare.
Zephyr Strike. It's on.
Kinda unsurprising as attacking the paladin, but hey, yeah.
Yeah, it makes sense. Boop. I don't think that hits.
no.
Alright, it flings its hooves at you, but you dance gracefully back in the air. The seal.
Stabbity stabbity. Stabbity stab.
Once again, not a hit on the second one, but the first one will connect. And it gets a nasty infection.
But that's the one that doesn't have the arrested part of it. Aw.
Alright. Lucille. Did we just lose off?
Yes.
Yeah,
No, Hoff's still here.
Sounded like his net was just completely fucked.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, he was midway through saying something and then cut off and then started typing something and then that stopped.
I don't see her.
And he dropped out of the
He-
roll 20, so yeah,
Yeah.
I think Hoff's internet
Yeah.
died.
Probably.
Rest in poppers.
No.
Alright.
There's the roll 21.
Well, in the
Hey.
meantime, Norman misses. Minty.
Shh. How does casting in?
As long as it's not a ranged attack spell, there's no penalty for casting in melee.
Nice. What if it is a ranged attack?
Any
you have
ranged
disadvantage.
attack, whether it's a weapon, spell, whatever, takes disadvantage to hit in melee. Or rather, while there is a
Alright.
creature within 5 feet of you.
Eldritch Blast. Yeah, that counts. Alright, well... as a bonus action, I am going to heal myself with sparkly points from my res.
Smart.
For 6.
Nice.
And then I am going to attempt to blast this death.
Alright. It misses.
Oof.
You really showed this dirt over here what for. Z.
It's slishy, slashy, murdery fun time.
Excuse me, this is a rapier. You can't swish swash with it. You can only poke.
You can 100% slash with a rapier.
But then, why does it do piercing damage?
Because the designers of D&D have the combined brain power of your old ant farm from junior high.
Shame about that damage roll, though. It was a good damage roll.
But yeah, you slash at this thing, but because you're using a rapier, it does nothing. Ding, ding, ding. Deathmare over here. Let's find out where we dropping. Alright, we're doing it on the Foxo.
Yeah.
Boop. Good night.
I'm a 0.
Alright, yeah, this thing comes down and just crunch, smashes Sif down into the ground.
And it's your turn.
Death save!
Yay!
Alright, well, it's a success. Aelin, if you're back off.
Am I back?
Don't
I
worry.
know.
Yes,
Saving.
we can hear you.
I'm keeping track on my character sheet.
I know, that's
Where the
just
little
so everyone
bubble
can
thing.
see.
Okay.
Okay. Using Zephyr Strike's thingy to get advantage on this attack and deal extra 1d8 damage, she's gonna drop her longbow in favor of her rapier and do a little booping with it.
Oh, rad. Oh, that's a good boop. Aw, shit. 14 damage. That's pretty good. You give it a heckin' stabbo.
And then she moves here.
Okay. Other Deathmare. Alright, I'm going after the Paladin again. Makes sense. Oh, and we missed the Paladin again.
Flutter flat combat style for the win.
Alright. Lucille.
Slash D slash D slash D slash.
Alright, once again, one good hit.
Yeah, it's really all that rust on that right hand scimitar.
Yeah, it's just falling
Throw it off
apart.
the game. Yeah, really. Such a shame.
Alright, Norman's gonna try and bring the axe to bear. Hits.
You do.
Minty. One of your friends is lying
Is
bleeding in the
going
ground.
to use her last d6 of bonus healing to slurble Sif back to.
Alright.
Are you
Have
sure you
two
want
health.
to do it now and not ready it for right after Deathmare's turn? Because Sav&D has this lovely trick he pulls, which is tempt people into healing their downed comrades and then stomp on the downed comrade's head with the monster's next action
Well,
and just
hold-
trap them forever.
Well, hold on, Mercer. That might not be a bad idea because it could attack them.
Can't ready bonus action.
Yes, you can ready an.
So
can you not
I've
ready
always
bonus?
run it that you can ready a bonus action if you use your action to do so.
Yeah,
Hi,
that makes
Tasha.
sense.
Hello,
You
baby.
know, I am using my action to cast Mage Armor on myself.
Okay, smart. Good puppy. Alright, so Sif, you're up with 2 hit points. And Z. Hello, Long Schnoot.
Alright. Well, although slashy is a valid combat style, I think you may have a point in that poking's not.
I don't know, poking's suddenly doing it for you pretty good.
I think I will save my actual spell slot for now, though, rather than, like, smiting the outside encounter.
Okie dokie. Well, this death mare has a really obvious target to go after, so it's just gonna attack Sif since she's prone.
Yep.
And that proning turns it into a hit. Crunch. You all hear some ribs breaking as this horse just jumps on top of the kitsune and starts bouncing.
I know that feel.
Sif, make it save. Woof. That's right, Tasha. We're killing Stray. Alright. Hold on 1 second. I'm going to go let this dog outside.
Does Aminta have, like, anything in the way of armor?
No.
And you're out of
Mage
healing
Armor.
And you're out of healing stuff now, aren't you?
I'm out of D6s. I still have healing spells.
You've used 2 spells now, haven't you?
No. I haven't used any spells.
You've used mate? No, Armor of Shadows. That's
Mage
an
Armor
invocation.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And even if it was, that's still only 1 spell.
Yeah. Alright, Aelin, go.
Yep. Doing a little.
Alright, unfortunately, a 12 is going to miss.
12?
No. You thrust right through some of its shadowy essence, but unfortunately doesn't seem to hit anything solid. Other death mare. I guess this thing has a death grudge against the paladin, so... Okay.
Is it sure it does?
No, it's fine. It's fine. Let it keep attacking the paladin.
Oh, behoove. Lucille.
Alright, it's third verse, same as the first. Boop. Boop.
Well, this
Hey.
time...
This time it's the right one.
Yeah, this time the rusty one hit.
Alright, you give it a slishity slashity.
Yep, that'll do for now since I don't want to use action surge quite yet on it.
Alright, Norman continues to swing his axe and misses again. Minty.
I will attempt to blast again. Haha, take that.
Alright, that's a solid hit for 8 force. Blammo. Anything else?
No.
Alright. Z.
I am concerned about an unconscious Foxo next to an undead.
I mean, there's a non-zero chance it's just going to keep steppy stomping on her.
Yeah. So, I guess go ahead and make your OP attack.
Alright. In this case, that's probably a smart move. Unless I crit you. Which I don't. I don't even hit.
No. So yeah, I will, flutter over here and, get ready to infuse Sif with some, booty groupage right after, the death mare swings at whoever it swings at.
Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll roll a d4. Since it's not back to fighting shape yet. Alright, no, we fighting the warlock. Hooves! Oh no.
Yeah.
It lunges at you and you dodge nimbly to the side and the death mare falls prone. Just face plants into
How
the
do you
dirt.
like it?
Sif, make it a save. Except you don't have to, cause heals.
I'm only going to pump her with 1 point of loot on hand.
I mean, I could stand up and then do second wind as well.
You can, yes.
So I'd only need the one if you're saving it for other people.
Yeah.
So 1, then second wind. Oh, shitty ass second wind. Bitch.
Average for your
It's
level.
pretty solid.
Yeah, it's literally
I
average.
was I was hoping for more. And whoop.
Alright, you do it 6 demagios. Aelin.
Ouchies.
No. She is going to stab him with advantage. Just
Yeah. Fucking chop it up.
no.
Alright, you hit. 13, it turns out, is the magic number.
Yay!
Alright. Cool beans. Deathmare only has 2 people to fight now. And it's going after the Cato.
It always
Awesome.
goes after the cat.
El Gato.
No.
No.
This
thank
thing's having a
goodness.
real hard time hitting.
Did it drink too much death booze before
Yes.
the fight?
It also just came back from the temple and just shit all its innards out. It just can't fucking see straight. It's the
Oh,
prone guy
thank
you gotta worry
goodness.
about.
Yeah, really.
Alright, Lucille.
Okay. Well, time to do as I always do. There's that one. There's that one.
Well, I mean, you're consistently hitting 50% of the time.
Yeah. It's a good feeling.
right.
Yeah, sure, go ahead, Norman.
Alright, Norman hits. And it's a big hit. Chop. Minty.
Slice. Minty's going to come over here and do a blast at the original one who gave her a...
Alright, it can take an attack of opportunity, but it will have disadvantage, so...
the one on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think a 12 hits you, does it? No.
Nope.
Alright, you dodge.
Not even if I didn't have. blast. Oof.
Alright. Unfortunately, that is a miss. Pew. Z.
Pokey pokey. Right up its booty. And because
It prone, it
I
crit.
got a crit.
Yeah, you're a paladin. You have to crit on the.
Hit it
Sorry, you get to
again!
smite on a
Oh
crit.
god, add all that up. I don't wanna. Looks like
That's
over 30.
14, 23, 31, 40.
Alright,
exact.
you execute it.
Executed with impunity.
You drive your rapier down into its eye hole, and boom! There's a big radiant blast. And its head pops.
Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, that was not a slow and insidious kill. That was just brutal execution. But let's see if... Oh, that's Throwing Deathmere. Alright, Sif.
Thanks, Z. Bada 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 boop, 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 boop.
And you kill the other one. Nice.
Yeah.
Yay!
Chop. Its head is soundly riven from its body. And the two creatures... let's see. Since these guys have been killed in the same round... Z and Sif, would you both make charisma saving throws for me?
Okay.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Nothing happens.
That's good.
And the two shadowy corpses just sort of melt into the ground.
Well, that went relatively well.
Speak for yourself.
I mean, I did say relatively.
I'm gonna go wash the blood out of my fur now.
Yeah, do you need a little bit?
Ow. Ow.
Norman's gonna come over and just kind of look askance, and he hands you a really nice hairbrush out of his pack.
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah.
Pat, you did good. And I guess
Yeah.
we want to take a short rest?
Your hornless elks are mean.
I could go for it.
Do you not, like, have horses up where you're from?
No. Reindeer and elk.
Huh. That's kind of weird because, like, we have things that are like horses but with horns. So, like, I mean, they're like male
Right, these-
deer. So it's just.
We use
Oh.
doggies. We use doggies to get around.
Oh! Yeah, sometimes for smaller fairies, they ride on doggies. Usually before, like, their wings have, gotten strong enough.
We don't ride on the doggies. There's like 5 or 6 of them, and they're big, strong boys, and they pull our sleds.
Oh! Like how catfolk have carriages, right?
Yeah, kinda. I think I've seen one of those before. Of course, some of us just, turn into foxes and run across the snow, but you'll get really tired and you can't transport much that way.
Mm. Running as a whole is kind of lame.
I can see how you'd think that. With your fluttery wings and all.
Mm-hmm.
You guys fuck dogs? Weird.
Nubians from the desert.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's like you, but smaller ears and slightly less bushy one tail.
And a much more ebony tone.
Uh,
That milky chocolate skin.
much less concerning than what I was thinking.
Lucille, do you need to, go behind a bush for a bit? Wait, you're getting really into that memory.
No, I'm good. Good. Just a good memory.
She says, taking a shaky step forward and falling on her ass.
Jamina-esque slime trail behind. Yeah, if any of you guys want to spend some hit dice to heal yourselves, you're welcome to do so. If you want to drink from the chalice, you totally could, guys. It'd be a great idea right now. Just saying.
God.
I
Wait,
mean,
Sif.
it's
Sif,
ac-
no.
it's actually not the worst idea because there might be spells and stuff going in here. So what is it? Saving like a D6?
If you want to drink from the chalice, it's 3d6 necrotic.
Oh, 3d6. I'm not gonna take that risk going into this. No.
I'm not
Bit
sure I
too-
should spend another hit die to top off my last 3, because what if I need that hit die later?
I could have cast Healing Touch on you. You didn't have to use any of.
Well, yeah. No one said anything. Sabin was like, hey, spend hit die. And there was a good 5 seconds before I hit the
I was
button.
like, hey, wait.
Didn't come through, unfortunately.
I was typing. I can't talk because my brother's having a conversation.
Well,
I am going to heal and touch myself.
nice.
Angel, the secret was the 3d6 necrotic damage. If you look at the handout again,
Oh,
it's been
was it?
revealed.
Oh. Well, that's a shame. I was hoping the secret was something fun.
No, sadly it is not Dragon Slut TFs.
So,
I'm not going to roll because I can't not fully heal myself, even if I roll a 1.
fair enough.
Forward. Forward.
Cure thy wounds. I only needed 4 HP, and I can't heal less than 4 with it. Or, well, if we are short resting, then Sif full heal, because I'll just use the other Cure Thy Wounds on.
Oh, okay.
Assuming you have 4 health or less.
I was away by 3.
Okay, yeah. Thank you. Go for it.
Into the cave. The dark cave.
Okay. Well, I was moving and then counting to 4 and then moving in case we proc something else.
I like this party organization.
We're just like, hey, wait, I was taking a piss. Alright. Grab you guys and move you to the next map.
Yeah, he's just taking another shit because he drank from the chalice.
I sort of like how with Norman there. We are
Former
able to
cross.
repel any vampire random encounters.
Now we form a Norman's cross.
Alright, let me make sure. Oh, good, I'm glad I checked. The dynamic lighting
Like
was
be
not on.
with us.
Do, 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 do.
That's a mistake I make quite often, as you know.
Yeah. Okay, there you go. Move you over. I'm just gonna preemptively grab some dancing lights because I have a feeling Streya's gonna cast that immediately.
You know it.
Ooh, there's fires in here.
Yeah. So
For ya.
you guys enter the cave, and within about 30 feet, it transitions from rough-hewn stone to a solid sandstone structure beneath the hillside. The air in here is stale and cold, and a distinctly unwelcoming sense greets you in the air. Immediately ahead of you, though, you see a platform with age-worn steps leading up to it, and on it you see a great big iron bell suspended from the ceiling.
Whoa.
I'm willing to bet we probably shouldn't ring that.
I'm going to take one step forward. Mostly so I can move all these fucking lights, because I can't move them through dynamic lighting.
Now, Sav&D,
Yep.
can I use my archaeologist background's dealio to
Oh, you certainly
define
can.
the function of this bell?
Winter does that all the time when Borks.
Could you print your background feature? I don't think it gives you specific details about,
It tells you who built it.
Yeah,
and its
it tells
purpose.
you who built it and its purpose.
Right, I mean, that applies to the whole structure, not to specific things inside it. You can definitely roll a history check for that, though.
Yeah, wait, I don't remember if I found it or printed it. Oh yeah, I did.
No, we could always market that that chalice as a constipation.
Ta-da.
Senatria's sacred laxative. I can see it
So
on
can
every
I-
street corner.
Okay, so
Tell
let's-
what this ruin was used for. or what its purpose?
Yes, this is a basically a mausoleum. You can see that there were some viewing rooms off to the side as you entered, and you can detect as you begin to enter the place that there are some old tombstones, but no graves are filled this early in. Let's see. This is Elven of Make, certainly. And let's see, determine the monetary value of art objects more than a century old. I don't think you see
I don't
any
know
art
if that
objects.
applies.
No. But yeah, you can
here.
roll a history check. I'll give you advantage to figure out.
Sure.
Or actually, religion would probably be more apt. Either one.
This is no cave. It's a tomb.
It's a cave.
Oh no. Alright. So, I assume you're gonna, like, approach the thing and get a good look at it. So yeah, you can quickly figure out that this is a funerary bell. This would be rung ceremonially, both when an elf would be interred and when visitors would come to pay their respects at the grave. And indeed, engraved upon it, you see an inscription in Elvish. Do you happen to speak that, by any chance?
I don't think so.
Does anybody speak Elf?
Does anyone speak Elvish?
No, and I'll have to AFK. I'm gonna get my food that's just now delivered.
No, I speak a rune in the Sylvan.
This is the bell they ring it when they're paying respects or when people are being interred, but I don't know what it said. Maybe some kind of words to go along with the ringing?
Well, we don't have any elves to bury, and,
We
sort
aren't
of-
being interred here,
yeah, that's what they said.
hopefully.
And, like, we're sort of come to get something that's not really respectful in, like, the classical sense, right?
But it could be if we take it respectfully. As long as we're using it for its intended purpose.
I mean,
Then,
yes.
yeah, ring it.
I wouldn't ring it though.
I mean, I'm still not going to ring the bell, but we're not taking the bell.
No, we're not.
No, but, like, we're taking the sword that's presumably in here.
I mean, we hope it's in here.
So if, like, taking it to slay the darkness is, respectful,
Yeah.
then yeah, we should definitely ring the bell.
Well, but... You have a point.
I have 30 points. 28. Oh, sorry, no,
Say-
31 points.
Is there some variety of bell ringing apparatus around the bell? Like a
Oh yeah,
gong
there's like a log and a rope, and you can just kind of swing it into the bell if you want.
But did somebody AFK?
Stray.
Yeah, Stray's
Yeah, Stray
grabbing
did.
the
Yes.
I'm back.
food. Speak of the devil.
Noise.
Why don't you get in front of me, Seth? I'm feeling this is probably gonna wake something.
Why would we ring it?
Because we're paying respects.
I mean,
Couldn't we just start exploring around and not just hit the first thing we see?
But what
I
if
would like to do
that's...
And it's gonna go into stuff.
What if trespassing is what ignites whatever spirits may be's
Yeah.
without
I,
paying respects?
Any ghostly stuff is gonna pay attention anyway. Like, if we ring the bell, then if the ghosts show up, we can at least have an attempt at a discussion
Plausible
with them.
excuse.
Okay. Where do you want me to
Alright.
stand?
I think right
There's-
between me and Z here would probably be a good place. All right, ring that bell.
Ba-bong.
Alright. You bring the log back and it swings forward. Thong. And as soon as it hits the bell, the whole iron apparatus just cracks right up the middle.
Yeet.
The tone of the bell takes on a horribly sour note, and anyone with animal ears is forced to cover them up from the sensitivity of the thing.
Did we just create the Liberty Bell?
The gong log breaks off of its rope and rolls off down the stairs. Probably kneecaps Aminta.
Ah!
Well,
Leap.
that probably did not do us favors actually.
It could have. We tried.
Anyway, forward on. Let's see what happens. Let's go exploring.
Yeah. Wait. Oh no! Guys,
What?
when we rang the bell, Aelin vanished.
For sure.
Oh,
Yeah, she vanished.
She's dead. I can almost hear her voice on the wind.
Aelin. Oh no. Shit, can we ring the bell again?
Uh,
I don't think so.
log's right there. I don't think it'll probably ring too well. I mean, it is
Norman
all
picks
cracked
up
and
the log and
everything.
just hucks it at the bell.
Oh yeah, that works. too.
Ding. Bring her back, you
still-
bastards!
Oh no, she's still gone.
Oh my gosh.
She just fucking pants Norman.
I knew there were ghosts here. They're poltergeists. They took down Norman's pants.
Oh no, they're rape ghosts.
Please don't eat my ass, spirits.
Ah! Aelin, you're alive! What happened?
I was here. You just started ignoring me because I was busy trying to do recon.
Well,
You know,
We called your name, why didn't you say
see
anything?
if there's. I was standing right next to you people.
Yeah, we couldn't see you though.
Even with the lights.
I was looking that way, just in case any spoopy ghosts appeared when we rang the bell,
I
and
was
then
ringing
we
the
rang the
bell.
bell, and nothing showed up. And when I looked around, I guess you like snuck off somewhere. You're really good at sneaking. Don't be that good at sneaking.
Noted for future reference, she says under Norman's arm, like basically acting like a cat, like trying to escape, like meh.
And he holds you just a second longer than is entirely comfortable and lets you go. Brings his axe up. Alright, which way are we going?
Well, we're all lined up over here pretty well, so left?
All right, I'm just gonna go left, and I'm gonna count to 3, and then go, and then count to 3. I gotta rearrange my lights right here.
I mean, just keep going until save and tell us to stop. I'm basically gonna be right behind you the entire time. I just can't really pull my token that well, lagging a bit.
Up or down? Well, we might as. It looks like down's a dead end, but we might as
Yeah.
well make sure.
Down's a dead end. Trust my cat
Yeah.
eyes. God, dynamic lighting always makes me like so hard.
Sorry, your computer's a potato.
It's not though.
I guess your internet is?
I don't know. It's just the way
It uses
dynamic
JavaScript,
lighting works.
and JavaScript is pretty
So
much known to be a
yeah.
buggy hack.
As you step into this intersection, you see a pair of viewing rooms and several skeletons, one armed in armor and the others wrapped in burial shrouds, sit collapsed on the floor, and the lack of dust on their bones indicates that this state of deprecation is quite recent indeed.
I think they're sleeping.
Look at all the sleeping people. Wait, sleep times becomes before snack time, not after.
No, maybe
I'm very
it wasn't.
annoyed that I'm the only one who understands that joke.
No, maybe they really did. The bell did do something good for us here. Just cut.
Is there any obvious like hewing or like people being chopped up pretty good?
Nope, their bones are completely intact.
Okay.
In fact,
Let's
they
not disturb-
are perfectly intact, as if these skeletons had been preserved somehow.
Let's not disturb them. They're having a good sleep.
I
Alright,
don't
and
think-
Sif, you see a much larger chamber just
Whoa.
ahead of you. It has a significantly raised platform on which you can see a true tomb. There are runes all around it, and some sort of engraving atop it, but none of you speak Elvish, so it's all Greek to you.
What's with all these glowy boys on the floor right here?
Those are your dancing.
No. Look closer.
Yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
think-
Like
I
it
think
starts right
white-
there.
Yeah, you
Like,
see,
you see what
more. See some outlines here, and then all along the floor here are a bunch more runes.
Yeah, my bet. Elvish script to do some like a barrier ride or something like that. Either that or magic. One of the two.
Perhaps a
Alright.
safe walking path.
Step on the crack, break your mother's back. God, the damn I'm gliding. All right, I'm gonna try to flatten myself along this wall and
Alright.
basically gonna try not to step on the magic runes. Let me zoom back out.
So, I'm betting the big tomb is the one we probably want.
Maybe.
Considering like the person we were looking for was a big hero and all that.
I think we should ask the paladin to take point on this one.
Yeah,
The closest we have to a religious figure.
yeah.
I'm part of the green faith. Not really like any gods.
I mean, closer than us.
I mean, I guess you have a point. But I. Are you like atheists or something?
No.
No. My people worshipped. Well, we worship a god, and we call her by a different name, and she looks different in our engravings. But Kanara would be the one that we worship. We call her something else, of course.
Yeah, I worship. Kanara is the goddess of motherhood and family and all that, right?
She keeps us warm during the winter.
No, that was out of character to Saban.
Hmm?
Kanara is the goddess of like motherhood and all that.
No, she is the goddess of camaraderie, courage, and copulation.
Yes.
Who was I thinking of?
Fun.
Yeah, the
You're
motherhood
thinking of-
goddess is Mithras.
Yeah.
I forget who I said this character worship. I'm going with Kanara. Kanara is the one I worship. Yep.
We call her something different where I come from, but same person.
Oh wait, no, it's Mithras. Mithras is the one I worship. I remember that because we found a temple of Mithras that was defiled, and that's where I got the sigil from.
No, that was a temple to Dragon Pony, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, that's why I literally have a blessing from my god that I think got used up somehow. I don't even know what it did, but it's off my off my token. Savin, did that get used up when I wasn't paying attention?
No, I just copied your tokens from the main page instead of the
Ah,
last
okay.
map.
All right.
And
Well,
put that
yeah.
down on you.
I worship Dragon Pony. Dragon Pony is the one I worship. Yep.
A
Pony bump.
double.
Yeah, I didn't know you could do that.
Fist bump.
Only if, like, the player and GM both turn it on, like, almost simultaneously. So, yeah, I guess if, like, people want me to take point, I guess I'll flutter up and... The top of a tomb would definitely count as total cover, so Divine Sense wouldn't actually give me shit here. Let's just put on my thinking hat. Sylvan is derived from, like, Elvish.
I thought it was the other way around.
Yeah,
They're
Not
cousin
in this
languages.
setting.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, actually, now that you're here on top, the inscription on top of the tomb you can read actually is in 3 different languages, which you can recognize as Ancient Elvish, Celestial, and Sylvan. And since you can read it at this close range, it says the following. Here lies Adriana Torhenna, maiden knight of the Elven realm. She never willingly broke her vows and took her own life in the face of shame. Her loss will never be replaced.
Oh. That makes what we're about to do feel even worse.
And in addition to the inscription, you can see that the sigil of a unicorn has been engraved just above it. A creature with a great ivory horn and a sword held in its mouth.
Fast.
So we have to open that, don't we?
If you want the sword, you could just leave it alone.
I,
What even are we here for?
A sword that should help fight back against the darkness.
A worthy goal. But surely there's a way that we can recover it without committing sacrilege.
Unless you have some magic way to reach into this tomb and pull it out.
I don't know any
Savin.
of you.
Mm-hmm.
How, like, heavy looking is the, top of this sarcophagus?
It does look like solid, like sandstone or something. It would take a couple of your beefy boys to push it off.
Could we push it off without wrecking it?
Yes, very easily. It is
It's,
meant to be opened at least once.
Sounds like that's what we have to do. I'm sure she'd want us to use the sword to fight evil as we plan to.
So,
Certainly.
do any of you have any, like, incense or something?
I have religious rites from my homeland. That's That's literally one of my personality traits, and I have stuff for.
I have a
Yes.
lantern.
But do you have incense to do this stuff with? That's the question.
We don't use incense. We don't use incense per se, but I do have the s- um, a religious scrimshaw and my prayers. That's about it.
I
I-
don't think that's going to cut it.
So, I think we really want to use something that the Maiden Knight's spirit would recognize?
Then shouldn't we maybe go back into any of those rooms and see if the whites or anything else here has something like that? Maybe to the right rather than to the left.
Sometime.
Yeah, but like committing sacrilege to avoid sacrilege sounds a bit
Sacrilege?
counterintuitive.
I don't
Oh,
know
there's
what you mean.
more corpses here.
I wasn't suggesting committing sacrilege, but since this is a tomb, surely they left something recognizable here.
Aelin, as you wander over there, you see what looks like a patrol of whites and skeletons, but they collapsed mid-stride into a big pile over here.
Yeah, she's gonna be like the others. Like, if you want to find something, like, there's skeletons in the hallway.
I think we might as well. I don't think there's anything we can find to use here. Let's just push it off and see what we can do.
Before you do that, hey, Savan,
Mm-hmm.
if I go back and take a peek into those rooms, were they like, burial antechambers and stuff like that, where, like in ancient burial mounds, they'd put like offerings to the dead and stuff like that, and perhaps maybe incense or flowers?
No, so the side rooms you passed were where retainers and servants would have been buried with their lord. And indeed, you
Okay.
can see smaller sarcophagi surrounding this area as well.
Well, I guess choice paralysis doesn't suit us, or be here forever if we don't make a choice.
Yeah.
Seems like majority just want to get it over.
Yeah, Norman, Sif, come help me push this open then. Carefully, though.
I don't like this, but alright.
Do you have any other options? I'm open to them.
Could just leave.
Well, I'm readying myself for when the undead nation attacks.
I would like to, like, as they're getting ready to open it, like, use my special vial and, draw, like, a symbol sacred to the green faith on my forehead.
Okay. So, Sif will come up here, and between the two of them, they can push the top of the sarcophagus off, and while that happens, I'm just gonna grab some stuff right quick here. Yeah, that should be good. So, Norman and Sif push the top of the sarcophagus off, and inside you can see...
Aminta is going to minor illusion up an image of some burning incense.
Okay. So yeah, they push it off, you conjure up some incense, Z begins drawing the green faith symbol on herself. Aelin readies her bow. The stone is pushed aside, revealing an interior with a thick padding of velvet all around it, and nothing else inside save for a silvery estoc lying in repose. And then the other sarcophagi open up.
Oh, that's a lot of them.
I'm gonna need some initiative rolls.
I can't say I
Go ahead.
didn't expect this to happen. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well. Oh well.
Ooh, speedy skellies.
At least if when we get this all over with, this will be a good weapon for a ZRI.
Mm-hmm. I mean, estocs are like piercing finesse longswords in your stuff, right, Saven?
Mm-hmm.
Good weapon for Island.
It's a good weapon for basically anybody.
Or me.
And if you're proficient in longsword, sure.
Hey, maybe a magic.
Alright, so that's... Oh yeah, I need to add Sif to the board too.
Hmm.
Boop, boop,
Yes,
boop.
you do.
And Norman, for that matter.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty helpful.
He had no part of this, he'll just leave. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure the skeletons will just let him walk out.
Probably. They seem nice. Good job, Norman. Alright, I think that's everybody. So, Z. Even with a mere 14, you get the first go. And then all of the enemies. Oof.
Oh. So, no, like, corpse lord in the sarcophagus?
Nope, no corpse at all, just the sword.
Yeah, Gib.
Alright, so you want to go over here and pick it up?
Yep.
Okay, let me give you a thing real quick. Do. All players. There you go. It is a +1 sword. Unfortunately, you cannot attune to it right now. It takes an hour. But you do immediately feel a deep sense of grief and ennui as you bring the sword to bear.
Oh my, it has flame tongue.
it just takes you like I guess an interact action to pick that up. So, anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, can you just give me a moment to, like, put it on my...
Sure thing.
Azure on a sword, no bonus to damage from its magic?
Nope.
Enable
That's
it.
what the flame is for.
Right, yeah. Shall take it up, and as I do, I shall say... Lady Tarana must take up this blade to end the nightmare in these woods. And, yeah. First bit of ending a nightmare is killing a skeleton with a glaive.
Alrighty.
Or not.
Well, you make a surprisingly sloppy thrust at this thing, unused to the weight of the blade, but as you strike, the sword seems to correct itself and drives into the thing's chest. Roll damage.
Okay.
7
Oh.
untyped damage. Oh, skeletons are super vulnerable to that. Alright, yeah, you hit it. The armored skeleton footman reels back. Yeah, you guys won. You're heroes. You just robbed a sword from a dead lady's grave, and now all of her retainers have risen up to fight you. But inside the sarcophagus was nothing but the sword, no corpse at all. And Baneguard.
When we're done, we should return the sword.
Let's see. A skeleton dressed in tattered mail and fine silken robes that have withstood the test of time better than most. You were already on the initiative board.
No, she wasn't.
No, I wasn't.
I did. I rolled Sif.
You didn't have a
Did you
click.
click her toe?
Oh.
Well, I guess you have a fucking 11 now. Whatever.
Yeah. Get after me. Because I have a +3 to it. You have a +2.
Anyway, so yeah, this wizardly-looking skeleton stands up and is going to shoot magic missiles. It's going to put one set on Lucille and the second set on Aelin.
What? Me? I don't even have the sword.
Bang. Ouch.
Fuck.
Damn.
And then it seems to
Max.
fade out of reality itself.
Oh, fuck. Come on.
Yep. Welcome to this hell, Amshal.
It's okay, there's only the one guy. And then some skeletons are going to start fighting you guys. The one who can attack...
Hoff, take your 7 force damage.
Oh yeah. Haven't sent the skull out,
Fuck,
so I didn't know.
That's such a good magic missile. God damn.
Oh yeah, that was a maximum magic missile. Good lord. All right. So yeah,
Maximum
the skeleton that
missile.
can attack Lucille will do so. So
Oh,
big
come
swing.
on. Oh, thank God, no.
The skeleton that can attack Minty will attack Minty. So
Which one? Two of them can.
the normal Skelebabb.
Oh, the regular skeleton.
And the one that
No.
can attack Z is gonna go over here and fight Aelin instead. You can make an Oppie if you want.
I feel like I want to, but also I respect their recognition of the Okay.
Alright, well, a 21 will hit this guy. Go ahead and roll damage. Once again, the sword seems to correct itself and drive home into its former servants' bodies.
I have a feeling that secret is it has advantage against undead.
Alright.
Maybe.
The two Skellybobs to the south are both going to shoot at Aelin. So, pew, pew. Whoop. Another 7 damage on the ranger. And
Also,
then-
you forgot to actually attack with the skeleton after.
No, that skeleton didn't. Oh wait. Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
You didn't
Yeah,
attack-
but-
yeah, this
The
one.
one that wandered away from me.
Good point. I didn't even expect it to live through that. Alright, so I guess a total of 11 damage. 2 of them are going to shoot at Sif, so pew pew. Alright, one of them just snaps his bowstring. The other one hits for 6.
2 broken bows.
Ah, that's true. Let me break this
And
down.
2 both nat 1 and nat 20.
Right, and then these last 2 Skellybobs will shoot at Norman. Pew pew. Looks like 1 hit. Yeah. Right, and the skeleton glaive will attack Minty. Yeah. Whap.
Nope.
Alright, cool. Oh, Aelin's down. An arrow plants itself into her chest and she crumples. Sif.
It's me. What's with the guy with the lockjaw up here?
Which guy? The 2 guys with the
Bobra.
shatter icons have their bows broken.
Okay. So what you're saying is I should come down here and help.
Yes.
To the one standing over Aelin.
Alright.
No. Okay.
No, you just
I'm gonna
thrust
go-
your sword between its ribs and it's unharmed.
You know what? I'm gonna go watch One Punch Man now.
Lucille.
Well, I was gonna go help Aelin, but can't get to that spot now without taking an opportunity attack. So, first up, second wind,
Yeah, that's a smart idea.
6 HP, something. Doubles what I have right now, so that's good.
Solid half.
Huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I guess I will stab at the skeleton right below me. That seems like a worthwhile idea, I guess. 11?
Alright, an 11. Fucking wizard's not putting ACs in there. No, an 11 will not hit.
Should I use action surge now? That's a good question.
Remember,
The
you
first
only get
stuff-
1 extra attack because you don't get an extra bonus action.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna move over here as well. That way the glaive can't decide to just go, nope, I'm just gonna walk up here and stab me to death, so that's a good idea. I could cure wounds myself with a action surge. That wouldn't be the worst idea, considering I'm at 11. And if he magic missiles me again, I'll probably go down from it.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling he probably will.
Oh my god, I didn't realize I had been hit. I would have fucking second winded. Oops.
Yeah, good as time as any. I will use up my action surge to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okie dokie.
Wait, does it do that first level? Hold on 1 second. That might not be the right roll. I think it might do it at third.
I think it's at first.
Does not say.
Then it's at first.
All right then.
Alright. So, Minty.
Minty is... Kenura is Hugtar, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. May Kenura give you all lots of hugs when you go back to the afterlife. And she's going to hex the one right in front of her.
Alright.
And I'm going to give it disadvantage on strength ability checks, just because I can.
Alright.
And I don't think they'll be doing any checks at all, let alone. But strength would be the.
Yep.
And then I am going to attempt to blast. That's. Oh, that is not the attack version. 16.
Alright, which one were you attacking?
This guy.
Alright, that is a hit. And blows off some of his
So that-
ribs.
Oh wait, is he immune to necrotic? Fuck.
That's a good question. Let's find out. No.
Hey, then 6 necrotic.
Believe it or not, in 5th edition, a lot of the undead don't have resistance to necrotic.
Yeah, it's fucking
Yeah.
stupid. Alright, Aelin fails a death save. Oh boy. Norman, I don't think you have any healing items on you. So you're just gonna run up here and start bulldozing your way to your friend.
Also,
Chop.
so you know how
Bulldoze
that
indeed.
you know how like getting Aelin up would be risky because Saven just likes knuckle dusting people back in the ground with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm standing next to her, they no longer have advantage to hit her.
It's true.
I mean, you can only do that for one of them, right?
It's also true.
Also, saving
But
could
let's see where
decide
they
for-
are on the initiative. Oh, they
For
all
that-
acted at the same time on the initiative. Damn, never mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I rolled all 13s and a 12.
Plus, saving can just decide to magic missile.
Yeah. I mean, really, if I wanted to be mean, I could just magic missile Aelin and give her 3 failed death saves and kill her, but, you know, I wouldn't do that. I'm not that kind of guy.
Yeah.
Mm. So, one of the skeletons did absolutely just walk away from me to stab someone else.
Mm-hmm.
I am pretty certain there is some level of skeleton controlliness in this sword, at least for these skeletons that were her retainers in life. So, first off, I'm gonna flutter around next to Aelin. And if it So, Saven,
Mm-hmm.
this is an action economy question. If I want to, like, try to command the skeletons to go back to their rest, would that use my action up?
If it has an ability that would let you do that, it would take whatever that ability says it does. If there is no ability that would give you that power, it would just be a free action to talk.
Damnable secret! Like,
Well, what would turn the undead be? Is turn the undead like a bonus action?
Nah, it's a standard action.
That's kind of sounding like what the secret ability might be if it did have one.
I mean, it does explicitly have a secret. It's just,
I mean, if it is that. Yeah.
And
I mean, if it had that secret, it might also require attunement, so...
but already they're seeming to, like, pay special respect to me, like, not, stab me when they had the opening, and instead gank the ranger, so... Yeah, I guess I shall try it.
So what do?
Loyal soldiers of Torana, go back to your rest. You have come to your duty, but you are not needed. Your blades may rest, your souls and bodies may rest. The darkness that faces us all, you need not stand against it. Go back and rest anew.
If the skeletons heard a word of what you said, they make no evidence of it. They continue attempting to butcher your friends. However, you can have inspiration.
And now we get into another slight paralysis situation. Because if I heal Ayla now, she may just be ganked back down by skeletons. But if I don't heal her now, she may just be murdered by skeletons.
Well, the two skeletons within reach of her are both very badly wounded, so...
Yes, but I do not have the ability to kill both of them.
That's a shame.
Cast Master Undead Corpse Explosion.
Well, then it seems like your only real choice is to get Aelin back up.
Yes. Let's see. That. Yeah. I shall give Aelin a single pat on the head.
Slappy.
And magic missile back down.
Alright, is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm going to test the limits of skeletal mercy and flutter up to the main guard.
Okay.
I mean, if you just magic missiles again, then, well, he magic missiles. But if, like, he, does a ranged attack spell, then, I'm helping.
Merce, come on. You fought a shitload of these guys. They have an attack.
I can hope, man!
Alright, well, while you're busy hoping, this guy is going to come back into reality, extend a skeletal hand, and blast, let's say, Norman and Minty with Piss. Wow.
Norman and who?
Minty. And see, yeah, Minty takes 9, Norman takes 8.
God, magic missile is such a good spell to use on mooks.
Isn't it, though? Alright, Sif, you're gonna get shot by these two guys at the bottom.
No, don't.
Pew. Pew. Get crap, bitch.
What do you mean the
Eh.
2 guys at the bottom?
Oh, shit. Okay, I guess
Oh, yeah.
one
The
guy from the
second
bottom and then one
broke.
guy from the top. And then this guy's gonna have to wander.
Oh.
And unfortunately, the only thing that's really within his reach is Aelin, so... Me. Yeah. Sit down.
That misses.
No, it doesn't.
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, no
23.
advantage. Unfortunately. Wait, no, Sif could use her reaction to impose disadvantage on this
Yeah.
attack.
Does a 15 miss you?
Well,
Yeah, it
I guess
is.
the question is,
This-
does Sif use her reaction? Stray.
Anyone? Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Y'all went silent for a while.
No, we've been talking.
Something must be wrong on my end. What's going on?
Well, Aelin's about to get CDG'd if you want to try and impose a disadvantage on that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So Aelin does not go down immediately. I guess I have 2 more shooty boys up at the top, so they're going to go after Norman. Pew pew. I think those both hit, actually. Yeah, they do. Ow. Norman's actually getting pretty injured. This guy's without a bow is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 come up and fight Norman. Short sword. Jesus Christ. These skeletons. They're relentless. The one next to Lucille will attack Lucille. So, eh.
Yeah, that'll hit.
The one next to Sif will attack Sif. Eh. And the one next to Minty will attack Minty. No, he stabs the Vanguard. Actually, no, he'll destroy this guy over here, because that'll actually get rid of the skeleton. Pop. Speaking of whom, the glaive. Let's go ahead and try and bonk Sif.
No, don't.
Does 17 hit you?
No.
Okay. You are able to deflect the skeletal glaive. And
Good,
Norman's...
because I have 1 HP.
Yeah, that's convenient.
It's a
And
good thing you didn't use second wind last turn.
Norman will clutch his side and grunt out, "Maybe we should go." Huh? Sif.
Second wind.
Alright.
Meh.
Womp.
So, what if we, and I'm making, I'm making a suggestion here. What if we just pulled a Zoidberg?
Let me remind you about this one dude here in the back who constantly magic missile us as we run away.
He'd
I
have
am
to.
apparently immune to skeleton attacks, in that they don't notice me somehow. I can poke him full of holes.
I mean, that works for you, but then he's still gonna...
Quick, everybody, grab the sword.
Oh, the what's that the guy with the curse on him died, so I'm going to move my curse onto the band hex.
Okay.
So we're staying and fighting is what I'm hearing.
I mean, there's no way to really escape.
If you can break line of sight with the Bane Guard, then
Yeah.
yes, there is.
Like, we could literally just go over here, and he wouldn't be able to do anything.
I mean, let me remind you, there's also skeletons in the like side doors there that are probably...
Yeah.
I mean,
They
I'm
seem
all
to have
for
been
running. If I
deactivated.
can run, then I will run, but... I don't think we... I mean... Sure, why not? Give it a shot. Let's try and get out of here.
We could take solace in the smaller corner room, at least, perhaps.
So, how does what's it called? Action surge work if I disengage an action surge as well?
So action surge just gives you an extra action, so Disengage lets you not take opportunity attacks this turn. So you could then move and then do one other action.
Yeah, so you could disengage and then dash with the action surge.
So, is that what we're doing? Getting out of here?
Or if you can reach the thing, you could attack and then action surge and just disengage and move. Can't? Or can you not attack and then move in 5e?
You can.
You can.
Yeah. If you can make it over there without dashing.
Over where?
The corner room.
But that's still a disengage.
Yeah. With the action surge. Unless I'm thinking about this wrong, you get an action and a move action, right?
So yeah.
Yeah, basically what I'm asking is
Or you can
because I can just nope out of here is my thing.
Yeah.
Is I can go over here, I can be over here and then end up literally out of sight. This is as far as I can move. I can just leave. But my question is that something that everyone's going to be on board with, just leaving?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we'll sound a general retreat, and I'm here now. That's one, two.
You have a lot more movement than that.
Like,
6, 1, 2.
I meant like
right.
Yeah, you can get to like there-ish. Yeah. Okay.
But like.
But we already decided it.
Yep.
No, but like. We might have like wanted to have a more tactical retreat with like our tanks not.
But it's all of us. That's not how that works. I have 6 HP left, and it's all of us after me.
Yeah.
So if all of us do it, see, I'm the top of the player characters. If I wait and then let everyone else retreat and just stand behind, I'll just die.
Yeah. No, it's fair.
I mean, like, try to get a more organized method of where we'll be ending up.
I don't understand what your problem is.
It's too late
one
now.
Exit.
Lucille, go. And there's 2 exits as well.
So
2 ways to the exit.
So first up, I'm going to use my action to do what's it called? Not disengage. Dodge. I'm going to use my action to dodge.
Okay.
I'm going to use my bonus action to shift.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to walk away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So go ahead and make an opportunity attack.
Okay. Yep, just the one. So, boop. Oh no, this guy fucking falls over.
Yeah, let me just add on my temp HP now. I get 4 temp HP, so that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Add on my dodge icon.
Alright, any other actions on your turn?
No, that's
Alright.
it. I've used my action, I've used my
Minty.
bonus.
You're up.
Right, I'm going to disengage.
Okay.
And boop on over to here.
How do you have 45 movement speed, by the way?
40.
I'm just trying to figure out what house that is.
How much do I have? Is it 35?
Satyrs have like 35-ish.
I can't know what house that is.
Okay, then I'm going to move
So then I
here.
Sure. Sounds good. Alright. Aelin, the weak link in this procedure, you are prone, but conscious.
Aelin is going to stand up,
Mm-hmm.
pat herself off, and say, like, it's been fun, but I think I need to go. She's going to cast Zephyr Strike as her bonus action.
Zoom.
So that's 45 feet in total she has left, and she is going to drink a potion along the way.
She's gonna what?
Drink a potion.
You already used your bonus action as Zephyr.
Isn't drinking a potion action?
It can be if you want it to be, but I assumed you were disengaging to not get bonked on.
Zephyr Strike disengages.
Oh, does it? Okay, carry on then. Yeah, you can totally use a potion. Alright, Norman. Yeah, GTFO time. Question is... yeah, I guess I'll just have to disengage.
I mean, you
2,
could
3...
you could dodge that way. Like all the attacks in the back have disadvantage when you walk away.
No, instead he's gonna disengage over to here where he has cover.
Okay.
Alright, Z.
Alright. Yeah. So, did everyone go left?
Yes.
Then, gonna move up here, and just gonna grab, like, one of Aminta's hands and, make her wrap it around the sword hilt.
Okay.
They haven't been attacking me at all. I've got this, like... You hold on, maybe we can, like... Be like, oh, a wall they can't get through. And then just gonna gently kick back and give Norman some heals.
Okay.
Actually, my only heals left are my Lute of Hand's heals, and those are kind of emergency ones. And honestly, yes, but they're like the bring people back up ones, and I actually don't think if like... While maybe the melee skeletons won't get in here, like fucking Baneguard, if he were to be the one who zaps Norman, like, I don't think I can actually make it up. So, fuck. Yeah, I shall make the executive assumption that, either two-fering the sword won't work on Aminta, or Norman is going to get hit by magic missiles and / or arrows enough to put him down. So I shall ready in action to loot on hands some healing to whichever of my adjacent companions falls after the skeletal volley ends.
Okay. So, speaking of which, the Vanguard is going to Magic Missile, I guess let's fucking find out who he's gonna Magic Missile. 2 and 3. Alright. He's gonna Magic Missile Minty and then Aelin. Boop. Down you both go.
God damn it.
Boom! There's a big thunder crack as these magic missiles pound their targets. Minty is immediately healed by however much.
That's not the extent of the skeletal volley, so no, she isn't.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Alright, the rest of the skeletons. I guess a couple of these guys are going to move into melee. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This guy's going to come down here and I guess CDG and Minta, because that's the only person you can reach.
Yeah, I
Uh, I don't think that kills you, so you're good. You just failed 2 death saves. And yeah, more skeletons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're not getting a range of anybody, so you're going to come down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to come down to like here. You can't really see anybody who's conscious, so I guess you're just going to loose arrows in their general direction. You're going to stand up and move up here a little bit. You can see Norman, so let's take a shot at him. Pew! Nope. These 2 skillybobs can also probably get in positions where they can see Norman. Yeah. Pew pew. Okay. Even with cover, Norman goes down. Thump. And yeah, no one else can see anybody, so the rest of the skeletons just kind of shoot in your general direction. And the glaive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't really do much more than that, so he's gonna dodge. Alright, Sif, you hear several bodies thumping onto the floor behind you.
Hey, so now Aminta gets like an hit point.
Okay, Minty, you have 1 hit point. Boop.
I can either just pick up Aelin and make a run for it, or we can do a last stand. Either way,
Run.
I'm gonna pick up Minta and make a run for it.
Okay, so remember that dragging
mean
somebody
island?
takes double movement, so I think you're gonna get like
There's
2 squares.
There's literally nothing I can do. I've used up all of my abilities, and we don't have healing potions. Those all got destroyed in episode 1.
And
What
Wait,
about
wait,
has
there
a
was...
potion on.
Yeah, there was the multi-use thing we got from the camp.
Yeah, you guys have a healing potion.
Yeah, it still has 2 uses.
Can I pour it down her throat then?
Yeah, you can use your action to shove a potion in her.
Yay! And then I have movement left. Look at this.
Resume
I did it.
running away.
See? You see? 5 feet, guys.
Hey, 5 feet's all you need.
Alright, so go ahead and roll your potion, Aelin.
Wow, that's a good potion.
No more sleeps for you. Alright, Lucille.
Yep. So, let's see here. There's 5. Let's see here. 10, 15, 25, 30. And then let's go ahead and dash. So another 5, 10, 15, 25. Nope. 25. 30. And that's where I end up.
Okie dokie. Minty, you are prone.
what is it to stay? How much
Takes up half your
move is it
movement.
to stand? Alright.
Half your movement
First, I'm
and
going to bonus
end up like right.
use my special heals on myself.
Oof.
Oof.
Oh. That was just rude.
It'll still let you survive an average damage arrow hit.
And then I'm going to disengage. And
Remember to move diagonal.
let's make it. Oh, I can move diagonal.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Move diagonals like this. So you go here,
Okay,
then
one.
here, then here.
2.
Yeah. All right.
There.
Galen.
Okay, time to do the exact same thing I've been doing. So, standing up, Zephyr Strike, last spell slot, and numing out of here.
All right. Norman needs to make a death save. All right, it's a success. Z.
Well, shit. Was really hoping someone would heal Norman.
But they did not.
I healed a
I
portion.
can't.
With what?
I mean, it's kind of what I kind of expected Aminta to, like, healing is sort of the celestial.
I only
warlock's
have
thing.
one. I can only target one person, and I'm at 1 HP.
Yeah, but you could also you were also able to disengage.
Well,
And make it where I am now with the entire, like, skeleton army about to shoot me in the butt again.
well, it's too late to do anything about it now. So Z. What do?
I mean, if I finger him, he'll just get shot down again. Okay, so multiple people carrying the sword didn't help. Maybe I can carry a person and that will help. Gonna fucking drag Norman.
All right, you grab Norman. He's so heavy compared to your light fairy frame.
Yeah, can I, like, shove him in Sif's direction at
Yeah,
least?
you can dunk him over there.
If 2 people drag 1 person, can we move normally?
Yes, I think that's fair.
So if me and Aminta use our actions to just go, yup, and we can just skiddly bop.
Yeah,
If we're alive.
it's a big if. All right, do you have any other actions, Z?
Free action to regret not reading Roll20 chat before doing shit. That would have been seriously smart. Fuck. Oh well.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The Bane Guard's gonna come over here. And yeah, I guess he's gonna blast Minty and Sif with piss. So I assume he can see Sif from where he is, right? No, not
No?
really. Alright, just Minty then.
No!
Pew.
Well,
Minty drop. And the rest of the skeleton brigade comes charging to right here, and then they stop as if they hit some sort of invisible field.
Oh my god. Let's just grab these 2 out of the way.
oh my god.
They just plug up this hallway and threateningly shake their swords and bows at you.
We just gotta break LOS.
Sif.
Alright. Can it just be like I grab Aminta and wait, who's lighter? Aminta probably, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey Zill, you wanna grab Minta and I'll just double move drag Norman away out of LOS?
Sure.
Alright. So I'll end up
So-
down here.
Yeah. Actually, you can only normal dragon because you have to pick him up as your action.
Oh, okay. Well, still, then I end up over
So,
here.
yeah, 1,
Still-
2, 3. Do. Alright, Lucille and Aelin, you're basically out of there, unless you want to turn around and help.
Turn around.
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm out.
Alright.
I don't
There's
have anything I can really do.
nobody but Z and maybe Sif knows that the skeletons are up against an invisible wall.
I mean,
It's true.
I just
no real reason.
Minty, roll it a save.
roll a natural 20. Do it. I believe in you.
Alright, that's a fail.
Ah, fuck.
Aelin.
Okay, she is going to Noom here. Give the last bit of potion to Norman,
Alright,
and then go back.
sounds good. Go ahead and roll it. Nice.
Oh my god. Norman just shoots back up.
Just adrenaline right in the heart.
You better not die.
Norman, grab
Oh,
a
my
Minta. Get her out of range.
Ah. Alright. Gonna
The
stand
skeletons
up.
have stopped.
Yeah. And I think he gets like here. Alright. Z, what do?
Alright. So if Norman's already done the hard work of, like, actually lifting her up, could I, like, possibly just grab her as, like, my bonus action rather than as my full action? Just take her out of his arms?
Yeah, I think that sounds fine.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3. And that
Bang.
means... yeah, that's my chair disintegrating. That means I have, like, my actual action left to give her a little smooch of hit point. And so she doesn't have to risk a nat 1 or die.
Alright, good plan. And with that, everybody is conscious, no one's in death saves. So combat's basically over unless you want to go fucking moon the skeletons. That some magic missiles and arrows hit the wall at an angle right behind you guys, but they're ineffectual at this point.
I mean, all in all, that was rather successful.
Yeah, no,
We got
I mean,
the
none of
sword.
us died.
Yeah, we got the sword and no one died.
Ah, my ass. Fuck.
Poor baby. I'm sure Aelin will kiss it better for you.
What? She's not a healer. Anyway, Minty, how are you? You look like you got the worst of it.
Oof. This is rough.
Yeah, that was
Magic.
Told you guys you
Magic
should have left
missiles
this one
hurt.
alone.
Hey, we got the sword.
Yeah.
In the end, I think that it was a gain. No one died. We've had a couple members of our party die on much simpler things before, and we got a magical sword that should help us beat back the darkness.
I hope it's worth it.
I think so. But, we should definitely, like...
Head back to camp, get more supplies.
go.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
And
that was the last of our
maybe,
potions, right?
Yeah, maybe a couple of nights before we press on again.
And so who does two-handed weapons? Because I do sword and board.
Remember, a S-Talk is versatile in this game. It can be
Is
used one
it?
or two-handed. Yeah,
Weird.
it is effectively a long sword with the finesse trait. And like
Weird.
triple the base cost.
I use 2 separate weapons, so I could use it and still have something in the offhand, but
I
Is it light?
No,
No.
it is versatile finesse.
So in the end, it's between. I forget. Rosendi, what style is yours a ranged paladin? Rangedin?
nope, dueling.
Oh, dueling.
yeah,
That
Yeah,
might
but
be. That
this
might be
is
much.
basically perfect for me.
Yeah,
keep it.
yeah.
I have a hand crossbow because occasionally
She can keep.
I have to use ranged shit.
As
and-
much as I would love to sword and board with a magic sword, if you're dueling, this is basically the perfect weapon for you.
yeah, no, it's perfect for the you. Keep it.
Mhm.
Let's get out of here. And I'm just
Now,
gonna
if we
walk
find a
towards-
magic shield,
Well, yeah.
Mhm.
Alright.
All yours.
So,
Now if we find like a pair of dual magic weapons.
Playing it.
let me just move you guys for a second and bring this temple to the GM layer, or rather the barrow to the map layer. Boop. So, the plan is to head back to the hunter's camp and resupply before doing the Oni village.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
Right.
Hunter's camp or just the warden's den?
Does the warden's den? Wait, she does have that potion growing thing, doesn't she?
Yeah, the warden is probably trained in herbalism.
But does she have like the herbalism kit?
Yeah, she has these supplies to make potions.
Yeah, because like I'm trained in herbalism, but I don't have like the satchel.
Alright, so you guys just want to go to the warden's den?
Mhm.
Alright.
Yeah, sounds like it. Since we don't really have anyone we can really take from camp to be of use in raiding this village.
Alright, why don't we go through a journey rolls section and then we'll call the session there.
Okay.
If you get any bad rolls, I get a chance to prep something.
journey phase, navigator. What was I using? I forgot what I was using. Nature. That's right, because I have a 2. Is anyone helping? Then doesn't have anything. Okay. So,
I'll do cookery again.
oof. 9.
Oof.
I will.
Let's hold on before we do rolls because like some of us have exhaustion ranks and
Oh, yeah.
so have innate disadvantage and so should not be rolling.
Yeah.
Okay, who has exhaustion?
Oh yeah.
Everybody
Probably
who
me.
went down, which is Aelin, Minty, did Lucille go down?
Surprisingly, no.
Okay, right.
I
she
went
just
down
got
to
20.
1 hit point.
You were not a sleeper.
Okay, so just Minty and Aelin have exhaustion, and the rest of you, except Z, just got battered pretty good.
So, Minty, you want to help me navigate? Or
Wait, do we have a rank for every time we went down?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So,
I have 3,
Oof.
I think.
Sounds
I
right.
think navigating should be the one we should be worried about because we don't want to stumble into a monster's lair.
Yeah.
I have a 2 in nature.
I have a 1, but I don't have really anything else to help to do anything, so I can help you, I guess.
So you don't have any survival cooks utensils, herbalism kit.
No, God no.
Because I have a -1 in survival.
I've got a 3 in survival if I can get.
I also have a 3. I
So
can
you can
help,
help her.
help with.
You can lick the spoon. All right, so I'm getting help for this. 17 didn't matter.
18.
Alright. So this is going to be a pretty shaky journey for you guys. So I'm pretty sure some stuff's going to happen on the road. But we'll find out what happens next time.
And it's only the stealth we failed, right?
So you guys started out in this neck of the woods, which has a DC of 15 instead of the lower DC of this area.
Yeah, so
Well,
still only
But
Yeah.
still,
Higher
that's the only one we
DC.
failed.
So yeah, the 12 is a failure.
No,
That's
Z
not
had
12, that's
Oh.
an 18.
Oh, it's an 18. Okay, so it's only just the self that failed. Right, gotcha. Still, though, we'll probably have some sort of
That's
encounter.
an important one.
So, before we end, did you attune to the sword, Rosendi?
Is there
We
time to?
Oh, yeah,
Didn't
absolutely.
rest. Oh, did we rest before?
Yeah,
we...
you can take a short rest pretty much whenever when you're doing overland travel.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Okay.
an hour.
Yeah.
So yes, you can attune to Adriana's sword and get yourself a flame tongue.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And is the secret revealed on attunement? Like,
No.
bam, you suddenly have, like, a pony fetish.
I mean, that's up to you, but no, that is not a thing that is forced upon you. You do not unlock the secret.
You don't suddenly just gain a horsetail.
Bop.
Alright, so. Did you
XPs.
Also-
explore a new or interesting location for the first time?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Alright, did you discover a new chapter in the story of the Silverleaf Forest?
Yeah, the chalice. We got the chalice.
You got the
And,
chalice,
like,
and you
the
found
elf
out
lady.
what happened to Adriana, so
Mm-hmm.
good on that. Did you complete or significantly advance the quest for the Chalice of Overflowing Magic? Yeah, you found the thing.
Yes.
Now you just gotta
Yeah.
get it home.
Yeah.
Did you acquire a permanent magic item? 2 of them.
Yeah. It's a pity we can't double down.
Yeah. Did you defeat a legendary foe or a direct threat to a friendly settlement? No, those Zombonis were in there
But-
for a long time.
The water
Oh, that's
spirit doesn't count as a
the water spirit. doesn't-
legendary foe.
No, he did not have legendary actions, unfortunately.
Oh,
have
You
like
did
the-
actually defeat a couple of those corrupted horses, though. So they were
Oh,
actually
yeah.
a threat to everybody. So I think that's 5 XP, everybody.
Oh my god, we're at 20.
Nice.
Nice.
Very nice, very nice.
We might actually be able to get to level 3 and maybe do one cool thing before the game ends. I took this character just because I wanted to figure out what Rune Knight does, and I have this sneaking suspicion we might just end the entire game beforehand.
I don't think so. You guys are not terribly close to dispelling the darkness in this forest.
Really?
Well, I mean, I knew that, but I don't know. We're just gonna get a bunch of sessions where we get like 1 XP, and then congratulations, you're all level 3.
Well-
Save it.
Yes.
Real quick before we end. Just, out of a, suspiciousness. If at various points I concentrate on the sword and try to sense the location of the unicorn,
Mhm.
is there any triangulation I can do on that?
Let me open up the handout real quick and see how that works exactly. You can
Yeah.
immediately know the direction. Okay. So
You-
yeah, let's say you do it across the journey here to the Warden's Den. It's gonna be like this. You guys are on the map, right? Yeah.
Yes.
It'll
we're
be
on the way.
like this.
Oh.
Do.
Oh.
Do.
So maybe it is worth going back
Do.
to like the hunter's camp.
Do. Do. Do.
Hmm. Okay. So, yeah, possibly.
'Cause, I mean, unicorn mount, if you could get it, would be pretty dope.
Then again, if the unicorn sees a bunch of adventurers with the stolen sword of their, ancient master, probably just try to run us through. And I'm pretty sure none of us are virgins.
No, unfortunately, I gave
Not in
Get-
this.
gave mine to the chocolate dogs of the south.
If I was before, the harpies took care of that.
That's very true.
Also, while we're still here, the other, like, the two scouting parties we were supposed to rescue, they were from the hunters' camp, right?
No, they
No?
might have passed through it,
Oh.
but no, they were they had come from the kingdom
From
at
other
large.
people.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
I believe you guys sent both groups to the hunters' camp though to R&R.
Yeah.
So you might be able to find them there since there's no fucking way out of this place now with the bridge out.
Oh my god, just for shits and giggles, I could take the storm rune and just gain dark vision.
Yeah, you could.
But no, I'm probably gonna take
Join
fire.
us.
I'm probably gonna take the fire rune, and I can summon up like magic shackles that light you on fire and restrain you, and then storm rune where I can just enter a prophetic state and then point at someone and then say that until the state ends, when myself or another creature I can see within 60 seconds makes an attack roll, saving throw, or an ability check, I can use my reaction to cause a roll to have advantage or disadvantage.
Neat.
Mm.
So probably storm and fire. That makes sense.
If we hit 3, I am taking Pact of the Chain.
Pact
So
of the
that
Chain
I
is
can-
pretty
Nice.
good.
I've never
So
actually
that
seen
I
that
can-
work.
So that I can give myself maximized healing on myself.
Yeah, most
And
people-
also so I can cast touch spells through a little dude. And
every
heal.
warlock I've played with has taken Pact of the Tome.
Pact of the Tome's also good, but
Didn't Anna take Pact of the Blade?
Yeah.
Yes.
Pact of the Blade.
Yeah, Anna was Pact of the Blade. Theory
Oh,
was
you know,
Pact of
yeah,
the Tome.
I forgot that Anna was literally just a punch warlock.
Yeah, yes,
I
with a
don't
dagger, no less.
I don't want to play a Pact of the Blade Warlock under, like, level 10.
Pish posh.
I think level 5 is where Pact of the Blade gets fun. That's where you start being a better paladin than the paladin, right up until you get back to level 10.
All right. Well,
All right.
thank you for playing, Saban. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. Alright, I'll see you guys on the flip side. Have a good night, everybody.
Oh, I hate the flip side, though.
Ciao.